Another hot one.
This morning seemed like a bit of a rush for some reason, and
I don't even know why. I totally agree.
I've been up and out of bed since 8 o'clock.
I agree. Okay. Crazy sweaty hair. It's all good.
Is that better?
Who cares? Yeah, I think that height's really good. Oh, I'm so happy to be back.
I was looking forward to it. Oh my God, my foot is highlighter yellow.
Oh my gosh. It looks like you have some kind of
Foot
issue.
fungus. Okay, we're back.
We are back. It's been 2 weeks, man.
This is Tracie's birthday week.
Let me say, it's been, I don't know, you think, oh, every 2 weeks it's going to feel like much more relaxed pace. I don't think it does.
It just sneaks
The
up.
time flies by. Good morning. Hello, friends. I see lots of people coming in this morning. Hey, hey.
Virginia.
Good morning from Florida.
Calgary.
I bet they're hot and sweaty.
Officially, Chris is officially retired.
Oh, wow. Huge deal.
My boobs are
You can
so
knit
sore.
all day long. Why?
I swear I missed my period for like 3.5 months. Now I've had it for about 3 weeks straight.
Oh, Jodi.
It's awful. Welcome to
I'm
menopause.
not laughing. It's just like, as far as like relating, right? Like you can just relate to all the crap of menopause.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
And I'm having some
Montreal
cola.
and Calgary, and you're having what?
Cola. I was looking for Pepsi, but I didn't have any, and I had to have Coke. That's okay.
Okay, can I just say, and I don't know if anybody in the knitting world is a Diet Coke connoisseur, but I think our Diet Coke formula has changed. It, to me,
Not the same.
there's either something weird going on with
Do you want to try this?
it's Diet Coke to me is sweeter.
That's Coke Zero.
I don't love really sweet stuff.
Yes.
Like I like tangy, kind of sour,
Yes.
or not sweet. To me, the Diet Coke tastes sweet. I haven't had one for days.
I
I normally have one every day.
okay. So I tried Diet Coke when I'm trying because I like a pop.
This is pretty good.
I love it.
I might have to try Coke Zero.
I don't like Diet Coke, but I do like this.
Isn't that funny how they're different? They do taste different.
Yeah.
Good morning from France. France. Hello, France.
So
It
Trace,
must be stunning in France right now. Summer.
yes,
Right?
everything in bloom. The
Beautiful.
countryside is green.
Hey, from New Jersey.
Hamilton.
Is that the Jersey Shore? Are you coming to us from the Jersey Shore?
Do you know Snooki?
Well, now we're just saying crazy things. Come on.
Hi, Amanda. Virginia.
Good morning, good morning. Hi from Denmark. Oh,
Galveston,
I would
Michigan.
just love to be traveling at this point. Okay, can I just say, 16 months almost to the day, yesterday I went to a restaurant and a movie.
Okay, you've not been into a restaurant?
No.
Okay, I had.
Where did you go?
Denny's. Snuck into
Okay.
Denny's. Once during the pandemic, I snuck into Denny's.
Yeah.
And once,
It's
probably
not
about
sneaking. I
no,
mean-
maybe about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so this was my first time. And it really was just like a quick, it was Blaze Pizza. But let me tell you, right at dinner time, super busy.
Yes.
The staff were all wearing masks, but you can't when you're at a restaurant, obviously. You're trying to eat
Yeah.
dinner, right?
Yeah.
So I did not. But it was fabulous. But I was so excited. Jeff came home from work and he said, let's just go to a movie. Like, and I thought to myself, I haven't
we
even
allowed?
thought, right. Like, it just seemed so crazy. And so we did. I looked online to see where I could find like a Lazy Boy recliner theater, and South Edmonton Common now just has those. It's not even VIP. Just the regular theater is full of those nice Lazy Boys.
Really?
Yes. And so there was crazy traffic jams, awful. It took us almost an hour to get
Why?
20 minutes because there was a big accident on the way.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I didn't care. I was knitting in the car and I was so excited to be going to a movie that I didn't even care what it was like. It was just so nice to do something that we like to do.
Because you guys went to movies often.
It's kind of our date night. We'll go out for
Yeah.
a movie and a quick bite to eat.
What movie?
The Hitman Wife's Bodyguard. So it's a sequel. Ryan Reynolds, who I love,
I know. You can't go wrong.
like love. Samuel L. Jackson, who I
Yes.
love. Selma Hayek, who I love. And it's just kind of like a sequel to this fun movie.
I
that
liked
they
the
did.
first one.
Yeah, it's very much in the same vein. Filmed in Italy. It's gorgeous. Like, it's just beautiful. So it was fun. And we went very early movie, still home at a decent time.
I
It
love
was
that.
so much fun to feel normal. Like to do
Yes.
something that's just, I don't know. I don't know how to
It did
explain
because
it.
it's been so long. We haven't felt like we were able to do anything, and to go back. This not doing things and staying home was our new normal.
Right. And I was fine with that.
Yeah.
I was paying $35 to rent movies on my
I don't
TV.
hate it.
And I'll be honest, takeout and staying home to watch movies is always my number one
Yeah.
favorite. But the popcorn, like we had the popcorn for
That
the first
I
time in
miss.
16 months.
I always get the nachos.
Like it was just so good.
Yeah.
It was such a fun, casual evening, but it just felt good to do something that's been off the table for a long time.
Yeah.
And we should be going to movies. That industry has been hit
Yes.
so hard.
Was it lots of people?
Not lots of people, which
Yeah.
also made it feel like, oh, this was a great idea.
Yeah.
Not lots of people, but it was a Wednesday night and like a 6:45 movie.
I love that.
So it was perfect.
Oh my god, I love that.
It was really, really fun.
Okay, also, yesterday,
Yes.
Love Island started.
Jodi.
It's a commitment. It's 3 days a week.
That is a lot.
Yes.
Like, and what if Big Brother starts? You'll never leave the
Big
house.
Brother also started yesterday.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to like reschedule.
And is that 3 times a week?
Yes. Hopefully it's different days. And Bachelorette, we're in the middle. You guys, I don't even know how I'm gonna keep up.
Okay,
if I'm
so
honest.
what's the new trashy one on Netflix? Oh, frick, I forgot.
Oh, I've already watched it all.
Right, I was going to ask you about that one. Good? Too Hot to Handle.
I've watched both seasons.
There's 2 seasons.
The premise on Too Hot to Handle is they put all these sexy singles, horny singles, in this beautiful villa,
Feed them pheromones.
and they're not allowed. They have a pot of $100,000. Every violation of kissing or groping or anything, they get money deducted.
And they're all walking around in bathing suits.
So it's like here, but you're not allowed to have sex. And so, needless to say, they lose a lot of money.
So did they end up owing money by the time they left?
no, but there was not a lot of money in the pot left.
Oh, well, I heard about it and I thought, oh, I should make sure Jodi knows about this because it sounds like
Done.
it's right,
Already watched.
right up there.
Okay, you know what starts today?
No.
The new Gossip Girl.
Okay, so why are they redoing Gossip Girl? It didn't seem like it ended all that long ago.
It ended quite a few years ago.
I never watched it.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't their target audience.
Right.
It was certainly a younger audience, but now they brought back all these characters and the relationships, and it's like,
So they're the like older adults.
and it's
I
like
might
what's
like that.
happening currently. It's like there's transgender, there's gay
Oh.
relationships, there's
And
non-binary.
that starts today?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds like something that I would like. More like adult.
Yes.
I don't know why those other ones sometimes don't appeal to me, but it's hit and miss. You know what I
It's hit
miss?
and
I miss Survivor. I miss Amazing Race.
I know. Survivor is going to be starting again in September.
It better, because if there's a show that could have been done through the pandemic, it's that one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
I won't hold a grudge. I'm just really excited for them to come back.
I mean, I love anything like that. You know what I did watch that we meant to talk about? Mayor of Easttown.
Oh,
and
I
I know
loved
it's
it.
not new, but you guys told me about it.
It's not a feel good,
No.
but it's a great drama, right? Like it's mystery, it's relationships, it's
Yeah.
a police show, but it seems like it has all these levels of struggle. Like it seemed like everything awful that could be.
Yes.
It was really hard. It was beautifully done. Kate Winslet. And what did
She's
you think?
amazing.
Same thing?
Oh my God. I could not. I love binging because
Yeah.
then but then it's gone, right? In a day or two.
But I feel like it's really things that come out once a week for me. It's like I need the recap. What happened last week again? So when you can go straight through in a weekend to 8 episodes of something, or in even just a week, take a week and watch one a night kind of thing. That's my favorite.
Does Mom know we're podcasting? A.
It's every second Thursday. Jerry.
And B.
Jerry.
Somebody said we're jiggling the table when I'm putting my drink down. And
Well, that's
C.
just the way it is.
Virgin River season 3.
I meant to tell Mom
We got to
about that.
tell Mom because she's crazy about that.
Which should be just called Danielle Steele on Netflix. She
It's-
loves it.
It's Hallmarky, isn't
Yeah,
it?
totally. She
Yeah.
loves it. Jodi and Mom. Okay.
I forgot to message her this morning, and just a reminder. I'm sure she's remembered.
I have wanted to stop over there anyway. I'd give
Yeah.
her some dessert. Okay, so the table,
We're good. I just won't keep putting my thing
it doesn't
down.
seem like it's moving.
It's good.
Okay.
Um,
We can fix it with something. Anyway.
Have you been knitting a lot? Okay, you guys. We had the worst heat wave. It was historic temperatures.
Like in 85 years, it had never been that hot.
Yes.
Breaking records. And it doesn't sound hot for lots of other places, but 37 degrees Celsius, like 100
Yeah.
degrees.
And feels like over 40.
And we had humidity. Like yesterday, Jodi, when I was going to work, there's
Yes.
fog in the fields.
Yes.
That is not Alberta. We are
No.
mid-temp, super dry. Farmers are always crying for rain. Like it's not, we don't have that climate.
It's a little eerie, if I
What
have
it,
to say.
it's
and
there's people that say there's no climate change. Like, come on, like
yeah. There was
they're
people checking
it's
into
very odd.
hotels with their pets.
Yeah.
It was awful, you guys.
the local old folks home.
yeah.
Not an old folks. It was an like an assisted living sort of, not medical care really, but like apartments.
Senior living.
Senior living.
Yeah.
They lost their power.
Yeah.
Like people were moving out of there if they were lucky enough. Anyway, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Did I knit a lot? Yes, because I'm knitting a present, Jodi. But I have to say, knitting mohair in 37-degree heat was
Not
not
fun.
advisable.
Yeah.
But so I just did it inside. It's totally fine. I'm loving what I'm knitting.
Yeah. It was actually funny. One night I looked outside. It was like after dinner. I don't know if you saw this, but it was one of those hot nights.
Yeah.
And if the sky looked yellow,
Don't you hate that?
and it felt like either tornado or like the end of the world. It was really
And
eerie.
the birds stopped chirping.
Yeah, they were falling out of the sky.
No, I don't like that because we have had a tornado before, which was something people die. It was horrible.
Because that extreme heat brings extreme weather. We never had one thunderstorm.
I was just going to say, at least I would like a thunderstorm every night. If you're going to put up with 37 degrees during the day, or 35 or 34, I would love a good rainstorm at night. I love it.
Someone just said hello from freezing Africa. They're
Oh.
in their winter.
Oh, what's freezing? Can you tell us what that means?
I bet you
I bet
freezing
it's like
is
15 degrees.
Yeah, which would be, I would love that.
What's your fave temp? This is so funny. Apparently, this is now a TV and temperature weather
23
podcast.
with a breeze.
Nice. I could
Yeah.
live there. I could live there. Oh, that's so
I
funny.
mean, I wouldn't hate 28 with a breeze if there's shade.
That's kind of my top of my
Yeah.
comfort zone.
Yeah.
28's getting a little hot.
Yeah. 28's hot. I was just thinking of Mexico and our travel. We're all double vaxxed now
Yes.
here. It's like a switch happened, you guys. And July 1st, our province was open.
Well, almost everything.
Yeah,
There's some stores not open to customers yet.
but they should be.
I think so.
You're allowed. Whether you've chosen as a business not to open is up to you.
That's super rare.
Yeah.
It's super rare. So I am enjoying that.
Because we went
I still wear a mask when I go shopping.
I do too.
And I just feel like that's protecting everybody, not
Yeah.
just yourself, but I think it's the right thing to do. But in our city of 1 million people, the other day when I looked, there was 100 cases of COVID.
Yeah.
That's
you
a
guys.
pretty good,
Yeah.
right? So I'm
It's-
keeping my eye on those numbers.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed that everybody's getting vaccinated and being safe. And hopefully those numbers keep going down.
Yeah. I mean, everything seems, we're in summer. I'm excited to be, more relaxed. Maddie's in summer school, so I'm still doing.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God. She just wanted
But
to
that's a
get,
good idea to get
Yeah.
a head start.
She just wanted to get Jim and Calm you needed them for graduation, requirements for graduation out of the way.
It's such a good idea. Okay, she says 50 degrees. What's that? Oh, 50 degrees Celsius.
It's about 15, I think.
No, 50 degrees Celsius is 120. You double it and add.
Oh, I'm thinking the
Oh, no,
other
it's
way.
130. Sorry, it's over 130 degrees.
Wow.
I would spontaneously combust. My
Yes.
body would not know what to do.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's all.
things are good right now. It's
Things
going to
are
be
good.
30-ish this weekend for the next little while.
Yeah. I see your vegetables. Tracie's got a little. Remember we showed the little garden. It's loving the heat.
And that was like the only plus of those hot days. Your vegetable garden loves it.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff.
Have you started picking like tomatoes and peppers?
Not yet, but I think I've got a couple of peppers to pick, Jodi, but they're small, but they're totally ripe.
What are they?
I don't know. That's the plant you gave me, and I don't know what it is. They look bell-shaped, but they're small. I'm going to do some Google searching.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna pick one and eat it too and see what they're like. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Yeah. I've been doing watering, of course, every morning and sometimes in the evening when it was 37 degrees.
I'm not going to jinx it, but can I just say I'm
Jodi.
not hearing any lawn maintenance next door?
Jodi, I don't know what's going on. But everybody's got to go on holidays at some point.
Right.
So.
Because he's very late.
Yes.
Right.
And no garbage truck so far.
Oh, I saw they're here, but they're quick.
Well, there was a guy across the way with his blower, and I thought, oh, I wonder what's going on there. So whatever, it is what it is. And you're right, you probably just jinxed it. What is that? Oh my god!
Oh my god, you guys!
I'm looking at the yarn here, you guys. Jodi's got some fun things to share.
Tracie's got a
I
giant
have some
box.
fun things to share. I do have a giant box.
And I have a great big to the max, but I'll show you after.
Okay, good. Ooh, that's super fun.
Yeah, I'll show you after.
That's
okay.
gonna make fun socks.
I
Jodi.
want to. Tracie had a birthday.
I did 52. Whatever.
It's just a number, right?
It is. It's, and somebody said birthday month. I couldn't handle a birthday month. Like if I
No.
treated myself for a month,
No.
no. It was fun. It's quiet. It's a Tuesday, right? So
Tracie has a new pattern.
I'm not a party person, but it was very nice. We ordered food and had Georgia made the best dessert. It was fun. So yeah, I did. I released a pattern. I'll share that. My Saturday socks, everyone's probably like, we've seen those 6 times.
But
they're now out. And,
Yes.
and then I thought it would be fun to run a pattern sale in my shop, a birthday sale. So everything on Ravelry in my shop is 25% off for the rest of the month.
I copied you.
You should.
I did. So both of our shops.
We're both born in July.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's our birthday month.
Yeah. I love running a sale, especially like a big long
Yeah.
one instead of like just a weekend thing.
And then they
So
miss it. People.
if anybody is interested, I hope you enjoy that. And thank
Yeah.
you for anybody that's
Oh, because
interested.
I also will have a new one in the next couple of weeks, so that'll be included. So we have 2 brand new patterns this month, so that's
It's
exciting.
been fun. Yeah, maybe no wonder the days feel like they're going by. Okay, now I just saw what you just lifted up. Holy moly.
Okay, I'll talk
Thank
about it.
you to be 50 again. See? And it's funny because like I said, I'm 52 and somebody said you are not. Like, how does it go that fast?
Patricia
It goes that fast.
from Paradise Island.
Yes, my birthday 20.
Yep.
You know who else is my birthday 20? So we exchange gifts and I want to share something that she made for me today. So nice. Who else is my birthday 20? Tula Pink.
I actually saw that.
How cool is that?
Yeah. She's amazing.
And Sylvester Stallone, who I've always known, and he turned 75. Rocky is 75.
I saw him recently, and his face looks like it's melted. But frozen at the same time. Like, I think he's had so much plastic surgery.
think?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Probably.
But his family's beautiful.
Yeah.
His-
I always thought he
and-
was good looking. And I loved those Rocky
Still?
movies. Not,
Have
maybe
you-
not. No.
now,
Maybe not. I haven't seen him for a long
I mean,
time.
I tease, but I mean, he seems like the sweetest guy and an amazing dad. I mean, I'm just being critical.
I loved his movies. I did love his movies.
I'm just being shallow.
52 is the new 24th. It really isn't.
It is.
No.
It's as you feel inside 24.
Right. Like you just feel, I don't feel older. And that's
Mm-hmm.
probably a really good thing. My feet feel 100, but the rest of me feels pretty good.
Oi.
Oi is right. July is a great month. My daughter's birthday is in July. Well, happy birthday to your daughter.
Yeah.
And anybody else celebrating out there in July.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know, there's also, which I didn't think was going to happen, there are things going on in our city now this summer.
Yeah?
Taste of Edmonton.
Really?
Yeah, some sort of, I think the Fringe in some sort of capacity. Like, things are happening, and that's
That
really
is
exciting.
exciting.
I drove down White Ave about, where was I going? I don't know. It was the most hopping place.
Right. Because it's
People
normally
lined.
packed in the summer.
Yes.
Patios everywhere,
Yes.
awesome restaurants.
Yeah,
And it's kind of like the cool place to be.
yeah.
I'm excited to go. I want to go somewhere, Jodi. Okay, how about this? In Rocky Mountain House, which is really only a couple hours from us,
Yeah.
there is a new yarn store opening up
I think you
Very-
can get to there
soon.
in 90 minutes.
I think we should go.
Yes.
It is the Yak Yarnery, and it's Erin, who used to be Red Fox Fibers. She's still dyeing yarn for the shop, but it's an actual full-on yarn shop. And I just,
Marge, we're birthday twins. Sorry.
Jodi, look at that. No, it's fine. And I just shipped off a big box of printed patterns to the Yak Yarnery. So that's crazy. I'm so excited. I would really like to go.
I
love
think
to
we
go.
have to.
Yes.
You know what we do?
It's not that far. That would be super fun road trip.
Hit Leduc
Sure.
for tacos
Sure.
and make our way south.
Always yes to tacos. The
Yeah.
answer is always yes for tacos.
I did see a picture. Is that her with her picture where she had the wall?
Like empty white
Yes.
shelving. Yes.
Okay, it looked really nice.
Yes, it does look really nice. And she said there's also another yarn store just outside of town and a fabric store. So like crafty people,
Oh, yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And for us, that's not a bad yarn day trip.
No.
I would even just like to go to Calgary and spend one night. Go to
Now that
Calgary
you're
overnight.
allowed.
Yes, I want to
Have-
go somewhere.
Order room service.
Good morning, Porterness Studio and Mayak, Paula. Paula's in Italy.
Paula got shingles, you guys.
And vertigo.
You've
Anyway,
had vertigo.
I've had them both.
I've had a tiny patch of shingles, which was
We are
excruciating.
sending much love,
Yeah.
much love to you, Paula. Rest up in that amazing Mediterranean sunshine.
You couldn't be at a better place to be recovering.
I know, but I'm sure she wants to feel like
Yeah.
good for her trip. But anyway, life sometimes just. Actually, when we went to Italy the first time, my brother-in-law's wife, my sister-in-law, was sick for the majority of the trip. It's not fun.
Really?
Yes. It's a bummer. It's a bummer to be sick on holidays, but I think your body's just telling you
Slow
to
down.
rest.
Yeah.
So your job is to eat pasta, soak up the sunshine, and just nap every day.
Yeah.
Shingles are a nightmare. I had them right after Jackson was born.
Yeah. I had 3. That's weird, don't you think? Weird. 3 shingles only.
I don't know. It
And
was
let me
so
tell you,
sore.
the wind blowing on my skin.
Like I could hardly wear a shirt. It was
Yes.
so painful. Anyway,
I don't remember you having shingles.
if you're I
That was
had
forever
shingles.
ago, though.
I had shingles and a C-section. So that was a good couple of weeks right after. But
Nice.
Mom literally took care of everything. She brought
course
hot
she
meals
does.
every day, and only one baby to deal with, right? So
She
it
was born to, she would have been a good nurse, don't you think?
totally,
She's always in that
Totally.
helping, what can I do
totally,
mode.
and so much energy,
so much energy.
right?
Yeah.
We're very lucky.
Okay.
Okay,
Have
who wants
we-
to talk about knitting? Oh my gosh, 22 minutes? No wonder these things end up to be 2 hours long.
No kidding.
But we wanted to visit with you guys too.
Yeah. I was
So-
looking forward to this morning.
Me too.
You guys, I have lots of yarn and some knitting.
Okay, hello, Oklahoma, aka Gwen and Blake's place they got married. My mom was like, so did you know Gwen and Blake are getting married today?
I didn't.
She's a giant Blake Shelton
Yeah.
fan. And we all love the duo, right? Like I love Gwen Stefani.
Oh, I think the lawn guy's here.
What? Of course.
I want to
We
start.
could start this at 9.
We could and then he's in the middle of it.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway,
Why doesn't it look hot where you are? What does
It's
hot
hot.
look like? It is hot.
it's hot.
We're under umbrellas, and it's really only 25 right now, but it'll be 30 by the time
Yeah.
the day's over.
I wanted to show what I'm wearing because Tracie knit this 2 years ago for my birthday.
2 years ago, yeah, Jodi, I
This
still
is
love it.
the cedar pullover.
Yep.
And it's by Hohi Locatelli. You guys, these little details, it's an in the round, top down. But like, look at these just little
It's so
yarn overs.
beautiful.
No, yes.
It's like a little twisted stitch.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, so you're not cabling, and it's just a twisted stitch, but it's like all these stockinette and one little texture.
Yeah.
And then at the end, Hohi put this beautiful lace.
Yeah.
And it was I'm not like a super lace savvy person. This was lace that is simple to knit. I mean, I think Hohi's always got you covered. It's not crazy hard. It's
Yeah.
very linear. You can see that everything's lined up. And it's knit in Shibui reed held double. So it's,
You
I
guys,
think,
the
100% linen. I
The
don't
drape,
know. And you can throw it in the washing machine.
the drape.
If you've never knit a linen thing, and I feel like wearing a linen thing is more fun than knitting a linen thing.
Yeah.
But to wear linen in the summer is awesome.
Yeah, I'm not hot. You're probably thinking 25 and wearing a sweater.
No.
It's amazing.
It is.
Yeah, it's
Super.
amazing. The cut of this, the way it turned out, I mean, Hohi is so good with that positive ease.
It's such a flattering shape. It
It
looks
is
good
so
on
good.
everybody.
And this neck is just enough, but not too much, right? Like it's just that beautiful. Anyway,
Anyway, the memories knitted into that are
Yes.
many, because Hohi's pattern was like, okay, here's the neckline. You get like this much of the pattern, and then she would work on it and then text it, email again. Okay, here's the rest of the pattern. It was really fun.
Yeah.
It was really, really, really fun, and it looks amazing on you. The
I love it so
color
much.
Is gorgeous.
Yeah. And then we'll talk about our knit along at some point today because it should be
It
a
started.
t-shirt. Did it?
Jodi.
I'm picking mine today. I'm casting on this weekend.
I just put it up in the Ravelry group the other day just so the people could.
Start posting.
Yeah, because it is a t-shirt knit along.
Yeah.
So anything that's short sleeved, I guess, whatever
Yes.
you want to call a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could be a tank top, right?
Yeah.
Anything kind of without sleeves,
Yes.
knit along for July and August, the very end of summer, we're gonna call it our knit along. So whips are allowed. Like if you're less than halfway done something, jump in,
Star said it's already popping.
pop in, woo woo.
Yeah.
Lots of cool pattern suggestions, and if you have something that you love, put it in the thread because people want ideas.
I actually was going to say, I would like pattern suggestions today. I'm going to go through that thread and I'll pick my pattern. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, Joe.
Yeah.
And I mean, anything knit in fingering weight, like sock weight yarn, then short sleeve, like it's pretty light and easy to wear in the
I
summer.
agree.
Cool. There's so many good t-shirt patterns right now.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more and more coming.
It's going to be hard to pick.
yeah. And you can knit anything.
Yes, a short
Anything-
sleeve love note counts.
For sure it does.
Yeah.
Anything with short sleeves. I was just going to say, any pattern knit with short sleeves
Yeah.
is a t-shirt to us,
Yeah,
right? It can be DK, it can be
Yeah.
whatever you want.
exactly.
Doesn't have to be. Okay, well, I'm
Love
going
it.
to keep cooking on my rocket tee, but I haven't
Okay, good.
touched it for a bit.
Okay,
but I
show
will.
us something you're knitting.
How about an FO, Jodi?
Okay.
Not my FO.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, it was my birthday, and Jodi knit a amazing mohair love note. You have to talk about this.
This is a love note with no lace.
Oh shoot!
And that's basically it. I followed the pattern instructions exactly. I did lengthen the sleeve a touch. But yeah, it's just a love note with no...
It's just a love note. No big deal. I'm just gonna whip it up. It actually is it's so gorgeous. I couldn't wait to put it on. It was a jillion degrees.
You cannot wear it today.
I
You would
can't
melt.
wear it today, Jode. But look how good it looks with blue.
Yes.
And black. Let me
Yes.
tell you, Jode. So you were knitting this for yourself and figured out your gauge was too small, and you were like, I'm going to give this to you.
Yes.
I have to say, this fits me so well, and it's also smaller than I would have knit for myself.
Is it?
So I feel like there's all these lessons
Yes.
knit into it, right? Like, I
Okay, is it too small?
no, I don't. Well, you saw it, tried
'Cause
on.
you can
What
bu-
did you think?
No, I didn't think it's too small. But you know when you put something on, I mean, there obviously is room for
I don't
blocking
think it's too
it.
small. I don't think it's too small. I thought it looked so good on, and surprisingly, so it's just a slightly different fit. So I just feel like sometimes I get in that rut of this is the size I'm always going to knit for
Yeah.
everything, but a slightly different silhouette, it looks just as good, right? I just feel like it's a good idea to do different things.
Well-
Jodi, I love it so much. Thank you so
You're welcome.
much. It's La Bien-Aimée yarn in their Fluoro Morganite. Jodi, I loved wearing it. I
It's
can't
in the
wait.
singles. There is one. I think you'll have to weave in and in.
Oh, for sure. Well, it fits perfectly. The sleeves are perfect, and I love it. You did such a perfect job. It fits perfectly.
I need to knit something for myself in that color.
Yes. Do you want my yarn?
No.
Because we both bought yarn to
No,
knit
I'll
ourselves
just order
something.
some. I have some left over, which I think is. I ordered 5 and 5.
Doesn't it look
I think I have
nice?
enough. That blue is amazing. That blue top is really good on you.
I'm surprised how good the blue looks with the Fluoro
Yeah.
Morganite.
That baby blue is incredible. I think I need a stripe.
Well, yeah.
This blue.
So do you
and
think
that
you have
pink.
enough yarn left for a love note for yourself?
Yes, but what if I stripe it?
Well, that would be super fun too.
Yeah.
I mean, the love note love note typically has lace in the yoke, But lots of people are choosing to just modify it, especially because people are knitting. Lots of people are knitting
Yeah.
more than one.
Well, it fits so cute.
And
Like, it's-
it does. So you can knit a wild, yes, like how fun to add a single skein, like stripes in a different color.
or
What would
even
you
just
imagine?
stripe the yoke.
Sure.
Just have a striped yoke.
Jodi. Yes. Anyway, Susan has knit 4 love notes. Not surprised.
Yeah, it's that good. We were late to the party, but now we're still here.
That's funny. That's so typical
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
Jodi, I love it so
Good.
much. I will wear it so much. I can't wait. Thank
Awesome.
you. Mohair is my favorite mohair sweaters.
You know, I have
That
to say,
color is insane.
speaking of mohair sweaters,
Jodi.
I don't get anxiety knowing I've got whips, but
Good.
I don't love having a half knit sweater.
And do you know how fast you could be done that? Like if you just focused on that.
This is,
And then, Jode, you're moving on to something. Okay, the speckles are so
do you remember
beautiful.
this is Nicole Huloco's colorway?
Yeah, there was a chicken club.
It came with a skein of mohair and a skein of fingering.
Surrey.
Surrey. And it was
Wow,
chicken,
this is nice.
pecking order, chicken something.
You don't have a tag?
I don't think. I'm the worst.
You have spun right round and Lola Bean tags. You've got lots of tags in here.
Except the
but
one I
none for this yarn.
Somebody will remember.
Anyway, it was an exclusive club colorway, and then she put it up for sale,
Yeah.
and it went crazy.
Yeah.
So there was like a pre-order for it. That was a while ago. But I guess the lesson is join Huloco's Chicken Club. Like you get all these crazy, and it's not always just like a sock set or a single skein. This was a pair of Surrey and fingering. Like they're all different bases and stuff.
And you know when you're ordering it what you're gonna get. Sometimes
You do?
it's 250s. Yes. You know what you're gonna. No.
I
You
think
don't-
this is the club
no,
you don't know what you're getting.
You're right. You don't know.
Anyway, if she has her chicken club, which is different than the chicken yarn, like the backyard chickens are different.
That's right.
This is the actual club. And so some people, you got like a tote bag and an enamel pin and
Yeah.
like it was an awesome club. So I don't know what's going on with that club right now.
Okay, you guys. This
But this is stunning.
Isn't
Look
it
at this.
amazing?
Yes.
And this was my first petite knit pattern. This is the terrazzo pullover. I actually picked it up thinking it was the raglan sweater, Jessie Mae's raglan.
Right.
But this is this.
So now that you have put this down and you've come back to it in a totally different season again, do you think you're gonna do exactly still what you intended to do with this, like turtleneck and long sleeves?
It will be long sleeves. It's going to have a long ribbed section here because usually I get lazy. I'm committing to like the 4 inches of ribbing.
It looks so nice.
And it looks like this is more like 6 inches on your sleeve.
Yeah.
I'm committing to that. It will be a small, I will die in that turtleneck.
I know, right?
As beautiful as it is.
You could always go up a size in your needle too, so it's not quite as tight.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's not that I don't love a turtleneck. I would just get
and then
so
you wouldn't
hot.
wear it. So
Yeah.
you should do the neck that you know you're gonna love. These speckles in here, like these autumny colored, and then the purple.
And I'm doing helical knitting where I'm slipping the last 3 stitches of the one ball and continuing with the next.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous?
Is it your Rhinebeck sweater? Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
Did you think I had a stroke the other day when I said, let's go to Rhinebeck?
No, but I was cautiously. I mean, it's gonna be a super fun place to be. There's gonna be, everybody's kind of going, but
Remind me
You-
I said I would never go again.
you and I aren't big crowd people. I mean, as much as I would love to see people, anyway, there's pros and cons to everything. I'm dying to go somewhere to some kind of yarn event.
That's what's happening with
Share
me.
your bag. It's so cute.
Yeah. She's amazing.
Sarah.
Sarah is so good with her bags. You guys, I loved this whimsical Alice in Wonderland. She's amazing with her bags. She's done a lot of dyeing of her own canvas, you
Ice
guys.
dyeing.
Ice dyeing. She waxes her own canvas. She's such a beautiful maker.
Yeah.
There's pockets on the outside, pockets on the inside.
She uses little rose gold. The rivets are like rose gold and
Yeah.
stuff like. It's really pretty. Amazing Canadian maker.
She gifted me
Kick-
this bag. I love it so much.
Kick-ass test knitter.
You know,
Great lady.
sharing of resources. There is somebody just in Spruce Grove that she
Yes.
gets all of her grommets and stuff. We follow her on Instagram. She's got patterns and printed patterns and hardware and fabric.
Have you ever been out there?
No, but I've ordered twice from
We
her.
should go there.
Do you know which I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking
Yeah.
about because I ordered some fun zippers and stuff,
Yeah.
thinking one day I'm gonna make, just to have on hand because they were so nice. But I think going there would be really cool, and
I
the
do too.
service was amazing. Like
Yeah.
it shipped instantly.
Instantly.
Yeah.
She's amazing. Well,
Yeah.
that's where I got the faux leather and the grommets for your bag.
It is. Hey.
Yes.
Jodi, I can't wait to share that.
Yeah, and I got some printed patterns.
Are you planning on making these? Because
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'll talk about it when you show it.
okay. All right. Okay, that's amazing.
That's
amazing. FO. Amazing.
It's been months since I've touched this. And I hadn't picked my short sleeve sweater yet.
right.
So I thought, I'm just gonna, in the meantime, because it's now, I'm done. I've separated for the sleeves. Now it's just straight knitting.
Right. And
Yeah.
on a big needle.
Yeah. Oh, the bag maker is Wild
Strands.
Strands.
She's on Etsy, I believe, but we'll have a link to that in our show notes in Ravelry when everything's done.
Yes.
Okay, Jode.
No. You blocked it.
I did. I gave it a shot of steam this morning. So this is Jodi's birthday gift sweater.
I can't even tell you.
And it is the Aurealis pattern by Jennifer Steingast. So it's a round yoke colorwork sweater. And
I'm in awe.
Jodi, I hope you like it.
Okay, you guys, do you see? So this dark is not mohair, but Tracie has mohair in
The
Oh my
colorwork,
God.
in the colorwork, I'm using La Bien-Aimée the merino sock and the mohair silk, and I'm holding 2 strands of the mohair, so pulling from the inside and the outside of the ball, and 1 strand of the sock, and that's the colorwork. So I would say that's kind of the only challenge when you do something like this. Make sure you get all the strands that you're holding together. As saying that, it wasn't hard,
no.
right? You just get in the groove of it.
And if you miss a stitch, a couple that you had seen that you didn't have a mohair, just keep going.
No, I would drop it down and
Would
fix
you
it.
really?
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
But that's okay, and but that is the only challenge. Like if somebody said, would you do it again? Oh, yes, I would do it again. I hope to do this again for sure.
So good.
The main color is Cumbria by the Fiber Company, and it also has a bit of a halo because it's 10% mohair. It's 90% wool, 10% mohair.
Oh, that feels good.
Jodi, it's one of the most beautiful wool yarns I've ever knit with. I hope you love it. Now that I'm into just the stockinette portion, I love the way it feels on this needle. Like I think it makes a beautiful gauge.
Oh, I can't tell you how amazing this is.
It was 4 inches too big. I had like 3 inches on the body and I pulled it all out. I don't know
Why?
how it got so big. I don't know.
So how did you fix that?
So yeah, I wanted
picked
to
up
I
less
wanted to
stitches?
talk about it so that people would know mistakes happen, and this is how I fixed it. So I had 3 inches knit down the body, and I put my stitches just like today, half of them on one cord and half of them on my circular needle, and I laid it out flat and measured it, and it was just too big.
Yeah.
So I pulled my needles out and just wound up the yarn all the way back to the row where I had put my sleeves on hold. So now the round is where you're casting stitches on under the sleeve, under your sleeve. So I just cast on less stitches under each sleeve
So good.
because I think the sleeve is still big enough. So now if this
Yes.
turns out to the point where it's like skinny, tight sleeves,
No,
I
that
will
looks
be.
no. Just even looking at it, knowing.
But
that,
I'll make sure to knit this. I might even knit the sleeves on one size larger needle just to make sure that they're comfy. But that's what happened. And so honestly, it took like about an hour to rip it back and get
3
back on
inches?
track.
That's a lot of knitting.
And that was just Tuesday night. That's what I did Tuesday night. So it's not that bad. And it's probably like you do a gauge swatch, but sometimes I don't know what happens sometimes. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
using the same needle, the same yarn.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
This motif is so beautiful.
Isn't it pretty?
Usually I gravitate towards the multicolored ones, but seeing this, well, there's so much tone in this jasper, but seeing that you're only using 2 colors, it's incredible.
I really love it. So the pattern is knit where she uses spin cycle color changing yarn in the yoke, and it's gorgeous. But it's nice to see, you're right, a different version.
Yeah.
I do love the mossy green speckles
Love
that are
that.
here in this. And Jennifer Steingass uses an invisible increase in her patterns.
From the row below?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like where you slip a stitch and then you go down in a leg below that slipped stitch. So, and then you knit that through the back loop. It should be called the world's most perfect increase for a round yoke sweater.
I have to say, that's the only downfall with me in yoke sweaters is whatever I've used, you always can see something.
Totally.
This, I'm not finding a thing.
I feel like, we pick and choose as we go along with our knitting. Like, she called for wrap and turn short rows in the back, but I know German short rows for me are way more invisible and they look more smooth and
Yeah,
seamless.
I agree.
And, yeah. So I substituted German short rows in this pattern. I'm pretty sure she had wrap and turn. But her increase is the increase I will do forever on a round yoke sweater because it's
Wow.
I don't see any reason to do another one because you're right. I always see a little blip. And
Yeah.
these are, for some reason, they're just flat. And I also think too, the type of yarn you use, like if you use a smooth superwash yarn, I still think it's going to be really good.
This is stunning.
Thank you. I'm glad you love it. I hope it fits. There's always anxiety about like the fit for me, but Jode, I think it's
it's going to be great. It's going to be really
long
great.
sleeves. So there's color work. There's all these options. There's 3 sleeve options. Short sleeve, long sleeve with ribbing, long sleeve with color work.
I would love the color work on
Okay,
this sleeve.
it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yes,
Yeah,
I have enough
it's-
yarn. I have easily enough yarn. So this is only 1 skein of mohair, 1 skein of sock yarn, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to do all the color work.
I also have mohair. So
Okay.
shout. We don't have, the first thing we're out of in our shop is the jasper mohair.
Okay.
But if anyone's looking, we have lots of this jasper and lots of sienna if anyone's looking for adding it into color work. It's beautiful.
Did you see my mistake yet? I have to fix it right here.
No.
See, there's one little stitch in the middle there.
Don't you dare fix
I'm
that.
totally fixing it. I'm just going to duplicate stitch on top of it.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought you were going to drop down.
No, that is not happening. But I'll take a strand of the gray yarn and just trace
That's
over that
so
blue stitch.
funny.
I never even noticed it till I took a picture. So there's one wayward blue stitch there. But it's going to be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh my God. Fall can't come quick enough.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be a hot sweater.
Well,
But this yarn's pretty light.
I agree.
But the whole mohair yoke thing, it's going to be pretty hot.
It's going to be amazing. Well, we have
Okay.
arctically cold.
It's super fun to knit. I would highly recommend the pattern, highly recommend the yarns. It's a ball to knit.
in your Jodi and Co bag.
In my forage bag, yes.
So this bag is bigger than a pampa, you guys. It's got a bigger square bottom.
It's constructed the same, you're right, but with just a bigger base.
Yeah, it's so...
And it's in this from the movie last night. I just threw my phone and my wallet in.
and you knit while you...
Yeah, because I was knitting with that basket where I had my
Yes.
mohair on one side, and that was awesome. But now that I'm done the color work, I just have, and I haven't even finished my second ball of gray yarn yet.
Really?
Yeah, so I feel like it's going far.
Wow. Well, because you used a lot of blue.
Right. Yeah, you did use a lot of blue.
Yeah.
It's so much fun to knit, you guys.
I love it so much.
And then you'll have a fuzzy fall sweater. Maybe this could be your Rhinebeck sweater.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. If there is some sort of Knit City in the fall, end of September, beginning
Oh.
October. We're there.
Totally.
We just have yet to hear.
I don't have any clue if that's happening.
But you know what we are going to do that we've committed? We talked about it last time. Stitches West in
yes.
February. We're there. If anyone wants to plan that,
We
we're
should
going to
probably
be there.
look on the website and
Book a room.
yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I finished? Jordan's second sock.
That is so fun.
They're just vanilla socks, 48 stitch DK socks.
Is she so happy they're done?
Yeah, I said to you, I'll finally finish it. It's been lagging. It's one of those ones that I could have been done really ages and ages ago.
They're so cute.
This is to the Macks Yarn. This was Neon Dreams, wasn't it? Yeah,
don't know.
something of dreams.
It's awesome. It is super fun, like bold and wild, and that makes the cutest socks. And then what's the orangey color?
Lollipop
One of
in
my
DK.
favorite- one of my
Jordan
favorites.
dreamt this color, which was really funny.
So Neon Dreams is the perfect name.
Yes,
I love
think
it.
that's what it was. So those socks were finished.
Well, they're amazing, and you must have quite a bit of yarn left too, because those are short.
I didn't bring it, but yeah, there was quite. But
Yeah.
DK, you use much more of a
Like
skein.
for the scrappy sock, like scrappy blanket people, you'll have stuff left over.
Exactly.
DK is the yardage is a lot less
Yes.
for socks. Like when you think you're dealing with 400 meters,
Yeah.
as opposed to 200 and whatever, just a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. Jodi, I love your socks that I see. Okay, so honestly, I've mostly been knitting your sweater, but I did start my Gauge Dye Work Sock Club.
Oh my God, I saw these you were knitting on Sunday. They're
I
ridiculous.
I still feel so bad that I did not mean to spoil anybody's yarn, and I hope if you're out there and I spoiled the yarn color for you that you're not too-
Tracie felt bad. I thought that was hilarious.
Okay, so here, the color that I'm knitting with is pinks and oranges and yellows, and to me those were summer colors, so I thought I chose summer.
Yes.
But they were technically spring.
Okay.
So here's the yarn. When I wound it up, it makes this cake. So it's all these colors and they're all separated by a gray stripe. And I'm gonna show this today. I did see it on Instagram yesterday.
Yeah.
So this is cool, I can show this. The pattern that you received was the 3 Seasons socks by Andrea Rangel.
When I saw these socks, I was amazed.
So they're so much fun to knit.
they're beautiful.
So when I'm knitting your sweater, I would take a break once in a while and knit one stripe, one stripe, one stripe. So it really, I hardly knit on them at all. But when you get your yarn, it's one ball like this. So it's a mirrored gradient. So you start from your skein, both ends of the skein of this pink. So you start winding, and when you got to this part in the middle,
yeah.
you would stop, and that's your one cake. And then continue winding, and then that's your other cake. So you know the pink end is the cuff. So you always start knitting the sock as a top-down sock.
What's this one? Summer?
This is, yeah, that's summer.
Oh, see.
So it's kind of like the
that.
beach. It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. And then this one's autumn. So
I'm just-
this picture is autumn. I wish now that I had ordered, I mean, I love the summer and the autumn.
I actually wish I ordered summer.
Okay, so next week, the reason I wanted to share this today especially, because next week is the August Club pre-order going up for sale. So sign up for Gauge Dye Works newsletters if you don't already, and she'll let you know when the pre-order goes up. This was a mystery club. You knew it was a sock yarn
Okay.
and a self-striping yarn. A mystery pattern from Andrea Rangel and a mystery striped yarn from Gauge Dye Works. So
I would really love summer in this. Well, do you think she'll sell it? Or once it's done?
not
it's-
for a year.
Okay, good.
So
Next summer I'll get them.
Next
Perfect.
summer. So next summer, this sock pattern will be released, and all of this yarn will come back.
Okay, you guys, I was wowed when I saw this.
It is so much fun to knit,
Yeah.
except for the gigantic cuff. I have to say that was not my most fun, but you get all. So you did a 1x1 rib, and the back of the sock to the heel is also done in 1x1 rib. So you don't even have to think about it. Like you're on autopilot, you know. the front of the sock, all of the gray stripes are stockinette. And then once you get to a color, you switch to this textured pattern that she designed. And it's basically a twist stitch. You're knitting them out of order, or you can do it as a cable. So she's got instructions for 3 different ways to do it, plus a video that shows all of them. But I learned a new skill. I learned how to knit these out of order and twist them without a cable needle.
Really?
Yeah. So it's super fun. It's sort of this mirrored.
What's that called?
She calls it the right and left purl twists. So you're knitting one stitch and you're purling another, but you're working the second stitch on your needle first, then the first stitch on your needle. And when you do that,
That's beautiful.
it always puts the knit on top. Mm-hmm. And then the next round, you slip that stitch. It's an awesome texture. So I don't have much left for this sock. She puts a short row heel in the pattern.
As you go?
Short row, yes. And so you would take from the center of the ball, which is the gray that you've wound.
There's so much thought that has gone into
So
this
much
ball of
thought.
yarn.
So this is the second half of my ball. So I'm going to have the cuff yarn coming out of the middle. And then when I get to the heel, you just grab the gray and knit that. I chose to just knit it in a tube and do a cut-in heel. And I cut it in on a gray stripe, which is where it goes in the pattern. So I knit a gray stripe, and then it went into a color. So I really wanted a colored heel, basically.
If you were doing this,
Yeah.
would your heel have been solid gray?
Yes. Yes, because I would have used the big section of yarn.
And you did not do that?
I did not use the big
Okay.
section of yarn. I just used stripes that
Got it.
are in another part of the ball. But that's okay. I'm actually thinking of doing my toe solid gray. So a little bit different than she has it. She has you end with that stripe. I think I might just put,
Love that.
yeah, or maybe not. Who knows? But I wanted a colored heel. I wanted to combine the colors.
It's so good.
Either way, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
So we'll have to revisit this next year when it actually comes out.
And I mean, next month, I don't know what the project is. I don't know if it's a sock club. Like, I don't know if,
Yeah.
but I would love to order it.
Yeah.
So she did, Kat did give you inspiration pictures. So she showed 3 pictures that sort of showed the colorways. And I chose this color. It had flowers or something.
I have yet to see the blue one knit. Have you?
Well, it's, yes. Okay, maybe on Kat's Instagram she has
No,
it.
I didn't see it.
No, sorry, just a sec. Yes.
Do you have the
Yes,
blue?
there's a picture in here.
Because although you see all the colors here,
And let me tell you, this is an amazingly written pattern. I mean, amazing. The amounts of tips and tricks and all kinds of instructions as well as the pattern. Okay, so this is a good picture. So this is a picture of all the colorways and actually different sizes to show you how many stripes you might get.
oh, like a kid's sock.
Yeah, so this is summer. Nope. Yep.
Yep.
Summer, spring, autumn. And she's showing you here how the balls will look, where one gray is on the inside and gray is on the outside. And this was the waste yarn in the middle of the ball. So once you got to that, you knew you'd hit the middle and you were going to take off half your yarn and finish knitting. So it was super easy. Everything's explained in the pattern. It tells you step by step how, like there's a big thing, how to wind your yarn.
Now I'm like, I should have worn.
I know, right? So next year,
Okay, I won't pass that up again.
well, and as soon as they said Mystery Sock Club, I was just like, I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. I don't know why. And I buy this club yarn all the time, and I still have some that I haven't knit, but every single pattern that comes with it and every single color, I love them. I love them both.
It is so beautiful. We've talked about her base. Her base is amazing. The team of them with Andrea and Kat
Awesome.
is incredible.
Awesome.
They've been doing it for years. They've teamed up together. I think they're very good friends. And look what they come up with
And
together.
I mean, so you can knit a pretty big sock with half of this yarn. Like I'm knitting a medium. Look how long the leg is. And I think I'm only going to need maybe 2 more stripes to finish my foot.
This is so
and I've
good.
got maybe 5 stripes left on this ball.
Yeah.
So there's tons of yarn in here.
So like if you've got knitting for someone with big feet, you're
Yeah.
gonna get a full.
Let me tell you how much yarn is in here. It is 400, see, it's funny, it's 405 meters. I'm knitting the same size sock I always knit. I just feel like there's lots of yarn on here.
It's 115 grams.
115 grams, but it's still like 400 meters because it's kind of a plump. Anyway, tons of yarn. Tons of yarn. And
That's
it's
so good.
Isn't it good? I've
Yes.
been loving it. And it's basically knitting itself. I can't wait to get to the texture to see the new color.
Yes. Because with
Right?
self-striping, that is motivating for me already.
But it's also really nice to have a break from those work rounds
Yeah.
with just the stockinette stripe.
Those are a really fun
Let me
pair
tell
of
you,
socks.
it's clicking all the boxes for me. And this is in my little Sandy by the Lakeside. She calls these bunny bags. And she does them in fabric, and this is leather.
Love it.
Pretty awesome.
Sandy's
I love
adorable.
It. I love it.
Okay, so, oh my God, it was very socky.
Super socky
Super
today.
socky.
Sweater is socky. Jodi, these are
I'm
crazy.
fucking melting. It's hot out here.
And we're in the shade, like,
Yes, Tracie, it's going to be another really hot day.
I have to say, have you been going to the pool?
No.
No,
I
you're
don't want to sit
working.
by a hot pool.
I want to sit in it or float
That's
in
true.
it.
That is true.
I've been not. I feel like we both have these big jobs on the go, and it'll be nice to have some time to do that.
I wonder if we should shut, or just let people know maybe 2 weeks in August. We'll just shut Grocery Girls and people let people know.
Or even all of August.
Like if people, well, here's the thing. I want to be able to have people order if they want, but like, let's say we do for 2 weeks, like give them a warning. This is the last week and it'll ship now. But if you order,
I see what
if
you
you
mean.
order after today, great, but it won't ship for 2 weeks.
we can give lots of notice that way.
Yeah.
I thought you meant podcast. Take a break from the podcast.
Right.
Maybe next time we should go sit by the pool. This is so easy.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Especially
Yes.
Mom's backyard is
Yes.
so gorgeous.
Yes.
She could be there.
So maybe
on the sidelines.
maybe we'll do that. Actually, not next podcast, but the one after. I have an appointment that can't be switched. Really.
Could we do it a little bit
So
later?
I
How
could do it
about
the day
Wednesday?
before. Yes.
Yeah, let's
yes.
plan
So
for
that one will have to be slightly moved.
Okay.
But that just happened yesterday.
So I finally got the 3 socks knit. This is going to be like a not so vanilla DK socks because they're all pretty vanilla. It's just, I'm just going to be showing ways that you can use yarn to totally change the look of a sock.
So it'll be a little collection, all one pattern.
One pattern.
And you're using one skein of, like, full skeins. One full skein
Yes.
of gray, one full skein of whatever.
Yeah.
Jodi,
I haven't named this color yet,
love.
but I dyed this specifically for this gray and the blue.
I love. Oh
So
my
it's
gosh.
very vanilla, you guys. And I'm just gonna show you things like changing the ribbing, adding some stripes.
Okay, don't tell me right now, but are you doing something special for... Don't tell me. Don't. It's in your pattern. Don't tell me now. Just yes?
It's just the way you leave the one yarn and pick up the next.
Okay, good.
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
It
And
looks amazing
you
from
guys,
all
it's
sides.
perfect there, because normally there's a touch of a jog.
Right. This sock on both sides, and sometimes to hide that, people put the beginning of round on the bottom where
Right.
you don't really notice it so much,
Can you
which
tell
is
there's
awesome.
one blip where it didn't happen? Right there.
See, so there would have been sort of a little bit of a line where you would know, okay, that's the beginning of round. You know what? It doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me either.
But it does bother
See?
some people.
Right there.
So I do appreciate a pattern that will give you a little extra tip. And if I choose to use it, great. And if I choose not to use it, at least I've learned it and I know it.
I took
feel like,
photographs.
I feel like that is a valuable thing to add
Yeah.
into the pattern.
Yeah. So this is not a jogless stripe.
Okay.
This is just leaving your yarn and where to pick up the other yarn so it's not
Okay.
twisting.
So don't tell us yet. We want to
It's-
wait.
Tracie, I stumbled upon it. I've never knit like this, where it's just one and one, the whole sock.
And I think single round stripes with a decal, like where the yarn is fatter and the stripe is
Yes.
just automatically fatter
Yeah.
by itself, is the cutest.
Isn't it? And so this one was just another play with stripes.
Love it.
And then this one is just adding some mohair stripes. Literally, you guys, it's striping yarn. And then this one was adding a strand of mohair in the heel and the toe and the cuff.
So DK,
Yeah,
DK fun socks.
yeah.
A few different ways. Jodi,
I
love
will
it.
write this in the next couple of 3 days, and the hopefully testers will be able to get knitting. So maybe in 2 weeks we'll have
Super
a
cute.
pattern. I had so much fun.
Jodi, it's so fun.
And I adjusted, so this one is like kind of a little over your ankle. Like they're not full, but these are,
Okay, but I love that they're all different.
Yeah.
That is the
it's
and
kind of
easy,
like
an easy adaptation to
Yeah.
make them a little bit different.
showing people how to knit these 3 and just giving them ideas on how to customize a vanilla sock. So
Totally.
it's not so
Totally.
vanilla.
So exciting. What are you
Yeah.
going to call them?
Not so vanilla. Vanilla? I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
love
know.
Not So Vanilla.
Study and stripes. Study and stripes.
Fancy vanilla.
Fancy stripes. I don't know.
French vanilla.
Oh yeah.
You know, vanilla bean. Like things that are
That's so
vanilla,
cute.
but anyway.
Anyway, that's
You'll
been
come up
really
with
fun.
something awesome. I love that. Okay, so I'll just
Yay.
do a quick flash of my Saturday socks, which I really loved. They came out a couple of days ago. It's a DK sock with a kind of an offset twisted rib. So it's super easy. They fit really well. I did a little bit of a different heel, the reverse stockinette.
It's because it's ribbing. It's broken
It's
ribbing.
ribbed,
So
yeah.
you get a little bit of a
So you'll see here it's ribbing. You're ribbing, and then the ribbing changes a little bit, and then you continue with the other.
God,
So it's
that's
all
good.
offset.
That's so good.
And they're DK, and the test knitters like whipped them up.
I love seeing all your ones that you shared from all your testers.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
They're amazing. And so I did, because we were talking, you know how you were talking about DK, there's not a ton of yardage.
Yes.
So people that have maybe bigger feet around or longer, like bigger shoe sizes,
Yeah.
you may want to knit a shorty version. And so I gave measurements for that in the pattern as well.
Okay.
But maybe you want to do a different color for your heel and toe.
Yes.
That'll help your skein go farther. This heel flap is the first time I've written this one. I just love the pearl bumps, and I thought it went really well with all the pearls that you see here.
That's so good.
It doesn't tighten up. Like, you know, lots of heel flaps are ribbed, so they bring things in. If you have a super duper narrow heel, you may want to use still an like a ribbed heel flap.
Okay.
But for average heels, we had everybody said yes, they fit really well.
Okay.
So anyway, a little bit different. That's the one thing I do love about knitting socks.
These are my kind of socks.
That's what I love about knitting socks, is like when Andrea put the short row heel in there, I just know I don't enjoy knitting. That's not true. I just wanted to cut in a heel for a stripy bullseye.
Yeah.
Anyway, I knew that you can substitute whatever you want and the sock is still going to turn out great.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yes.
if you ever knit a sock and the heel is something where you think, I don't think I'm going to like that, or I want to stick with my own favorite, you can always substitute those. So if you're slip stitch, heel flapping gusset, or a short row heel person, you can totally do that.
That's the same with make it
Right? Any
yes,
sock.
make it work for you.
Right. So, I mean, I always like to try things once. This is Magpie Fibers Swanky DK. Very swanky. It's got cashmere. It's really soft. I used about 95 grams for a medium, like size 2, and like
Yeah.
a lady size 8 foot.
Okay.
So I had a significant ball left over. That's about 20 grams left.
What needles do you use? Did you say that
This
already?
3mm needles
okay.
is what I used. I gave my gauge in there, but maybe you're a 2.75, or maybe you're
I knit mine on a 3.5. 3.5.
okay. So I mean, maybe our gauges are different, right?
So good.
Anyway, thank you. I love. It's
This
fun.
color's beautiful.
The color's amazing. The color is like, it's speckled. It's one of her beaver. It's called Saturday Night Beaver. The best. So it does have speckles. It's one of the only beavers that are speckled, I think. So it's kind of like bougie beaver with a little evil
Mine is
beaver.
menopausal beaver right now.
Oh my God. Boob sweat beaver. Where's she? She's right here.
Right.
Here she is. Anyway, Boob sweat beaver.
That's so
she
funny.
needs to join the gang.
I'm going to pull this a little further. We are totally
Closer
in the
to you?
shade. Yeah. It's just
Yeah, you want to be.
like it feels humid.
It does. I'm not a fan of the humidity now that we're getting. I think it's good for our skin, but it makes you feel sweaty like
Let me
all
tell
the
you,
time.
when I go to Ontario, as much as the humidity, you know, you're not used to it, my skin is. We've talked
It's
about
so
it before.
true.
My skin has never been so beautiful.
It's so true. Like in Alberta, we're all dry and shriveled up. It's just a fact.
Are you talking about my vagina?
Everywhere.
Okay.
Everything's dry. Dry and shriveled up beaver.
Someone did comment about my hair.
Your hair's so cute.
I am.
It's a lot of hair happening
I'm
up
getting
there.
a trim today.
The last time I got my haircut, I was, it's just a haircut, but I was so shocked at how short she cut it that I was like, because I had so much hair, like COVID waiting for, and oh my gosh, I haven't had my haircut in 6 weeks, and I won't be going for another. I need more hair. I liked it a little bit longer. Holy mama.
I feel like looking at your hair today, this is the OG Tracie.
Well,
cut.
I'm finally back to a normal, so now I don't need a haircut for a while.
Do you love this?
I think I like this.
Yeah, I love this.
It's there's a lot of good scrunchy product in there because our like humidities make it. Yeah, I feel like I'm back to my normal haircut
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Which has taken 6 weeks, and I don't have another appointment for a while. She's really sweet, but you guys, looking for a new hairstylist is.
Tracie is now going to the girl that I left because she kept cutting my hair too short.
Did she?
Tracie?
Angela did?
Oh no, sorry, it was another girl.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I was gonna say because maybe I won't
Mom,
be going.
Mom went to the girl that I went to. I loved her.
Yes,
She
but
was
if-
just cutting it too short.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a thing. I want to share my birthday socks that Jodi knit for me. Are these your vanilla? These are vanilla DK, or did you have a pattern that you used?
It's just 48 stitches for a medium sock.
So maybe this will be like your pattern coming out.
It's exactly.
So you can use that pattern when it comes up.
Yeah.
So this is Rose Hill Yarns in her blueberry lemonade, blueberry lemon cake, blueberry
Lemon loaf. Blueberry lemon something.
blueberry
loaf.
lemon muffins.
Yeah.
Blueberry lemonade.
Pancake. Blueberry lemon. I don't know.
It's gorgeous. And did it come with this mini?
No, she can do picky mini.
So 6 sock set-ish DK
Yeah.
sock set. They are awesome. I mean,
They're
look
awesome.
at that color.
Yes.
So I love getting and giving knitted
Me too.
things.
Yeah.
I treasure. So thank you a million.
Yeah. Love.
I mean, sweater and socks. I mean, can't be more spoiled.
Okay, you guys. I have a new base. It's in the shop. I'm just gonna quickly it's the DK Zebra.
Jodi.
And I wanted to knit it because it's a non-superwash wool.
Oh my God, you're making my, like, honestly,
It's 100% Peruvian Highland wool, 27 microns. So it's soft, you guys. It feels like a superwash.
it's soft but woolly. Do you know what I
Yes.
mean? Not scratchy, but you can feel that, oh, this is wool. But
Yes.
it's soft.
Yes.
Jodi, I can't even.
So
I can't wait
I
to knit with
started
this.
to knit a hat, 100 stitch on a 4.5 millimeter needle. It's DK yarn. And just the way has this dark wool, it was just giving me right here. So for me, that wasn't gonna work. So I wanted to cast on a sock, half as many stitches, right? But look, it's like
So
striping.
it's really great for.
Yes.
So if you cast on something like a sweater where your circumference is even bigger, it's just going to look different. Or even a cowl, Jodi. If you were doing a
Yeah.
cowl with like 130 stitches instead of 100, like, and a different needle size, it's going to change. It will change the look for all of that.
Exactly.
But this is really fun with a
Yeah.
small circumference.
So this one is the aqua blue, but I'm loving how it's striping, you guys.
You gave me a whole bunch of it for my birthday.
Yes.
I was so spoiled. Georgia claimed this color
Yeah.
immediately. She goes, "Oh, Mom, I love that."
That's kind of a Mayflower at a little bit of a less. It takes the yarn, the dye differently.
It's very bright. Like don't people say sometimes non-superwash doesn't take it as well? Like superwash yarn is.
Yes, it does.
Right?
It's not.
Well, these are amazing. Like they're such cool colors. So apparently I have to knit socks for Georgia in this.
I'm really
It's
loving.
been claimed.
These are going to be great socks, you guys.
Real wool socks.
Yes.
I am so excited. Jodi, I want to design mittens or something.
So for me, this will be either garment knitting
Totally
or
garment knitting.
small circumference knitting, right?
Could you imagine a sweater?
Yeah.
Like a sweatshirt style sweater in this blue for
Beautiful.
yourself?
Beautiful.
You need to cast one.
It's beautiful. And yeah, everything to the Macks is 20% off through this weekend. But I'll talk about that
Wow,
in
that's
the update
crazy.
later.
You
There's
guys
lots of colors.
You guys already have such good prices.
Well, the trouble is it's a small space we're storing yarn in.
Yeah.
So like we just thought, let's have a sale, clear some stuff out, so we
It's
can
really fun.
be dyeing
and
more.
I mean, somebody said to me, "Oh, I can't knit a wool sweater in the summer. I'll die of heat." And I get that, but when do you think you have to knit? Like, if you want a sweater for fall, now is the time to start knitting your sweater,
That's what I was thinking.
right? So
Yeah.
get the wool, especially now that you're gonna have this sale. That's
I
crazy.
thought I would bring fingering in as well, if people like it, because it comes in fingering weight yarn and it comes in DK weight yarn.
Well, love all of them,
Right?
right? Yeah. I mean, you could do all kinds of fun things if you
Yeah.
wanted to do a special dye of something or
Yeah.
bring in that's how fun to have all those options. I love it. It feels like wool but soft. It's not
Springy,
not
yeah.
scratchy. And let me tell you, if this was scratchy, Georgia would have picked this up and been like not
Yeah.
interested.
I think they're going to make fun, they can make fun slipper socks.
Yep.
Yeah.
It would be yes.
In your boots, boot socks.
Those plaid mittens and socks like they would be so cute with a dark. Like this would be the.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jodi, it's awesome.
So
you guys
it's got
are so good.
It's got a blip of like a dark natural wool spun into it.
right.
And it's every so many inches. It's about, yeah, it looks like it's all the way through, you guys, but it's like you'll have about a 14-inch section of no black, and then you'll have about
It's partially marled.
a 10-inch section of black, and then it just keeps
Right?
continuing that way. Yeah.
Well, it's amazing. I love these fun colors that you've put on it. It's gorgeous.
Yay. It's fun. You start thinking
It's-
about fall and the different wools and maybe chunkier weights and
Ooh, that would be amazing.
yeah. That's it for knitting for me.
Is it? Okay, I want to share this beautiful gift that I got from my friend that we share a birthday, and she's so amazing. She knit me a beach bag.
That's awesome.
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't the yarn
Yes.
gorgeous? I mean, beach bag, farmer's market, whatever you want to do. It feels so drapey and gorgeous.
Oh my god, I love
She told
that.
me, here's the pattern. The pattern is the Medano beach bag. Oh, it's the cutest.
like throw in your wallet, Tracie. That's what you're using for the day,
yes.
right?
It's so cute.
And then you can kind of put it along the back, and there's this little tie.
And the yarn she used is Sirdar Cotton DK. So
It
DK
does not
yarn,
feel like cotton.
well, it's a really nice, beautiful.
Oh, that feels nice.
Yeah. I love, and I've got the colors and everything listed here, so I will put that
That's beautiful.
in our show notes, but that's the pattern. Medano beach bag. I'll link the pattern and everything. I think it's yes,
That's
it's
super
beautiful.
cute.
How lucky.
Yeah. Super cute.
Look how long she had to knit that strap.
I know.
Like,
So
come
good.
on. Love it. I mean, you'll have it forever. It will
You
be that
really
thing you pack
will.
on holidays.
And
Right?
that's so easy to wear. I love being hands-free.
Love it.
Yeah.
What a beautiful, soft, corally, and then this natural. I don't know.
Pop
She's-
in your bikini and you're ready to
Right,
go.
right. I'll just crochet myself a bikini, coordinating,
God.
and off we go. Do I have any more knitting? No. No.
I
do
felt
not.
like I
I have a pattern to share that I want to cast on. This amazing pattern just came out, and I'm totally tempted
That's a
to
lot of
knit
cable.
this. It's the Snow Crocus sweater by Midori Heroes, and she, of course, did the ranunculate. I mean, her patterns are amazing.
She did the ranunculus.
Yeah.
Look at the cables.
Look at that. So it's completely gorgeous.
I
Oh my,
wonder if knitting something like that, it's a lot of paying attention.
look, a lot of ribbing on the cuff down there. Honestly, if you look at the back, there's a cabled section and there's stockinette on either side. And cables, they're not every row. I have
Right.
not looked at the pattern yet. I bought it right away. And the sleeve, there's sort of like a textured, and then the cable's down the middle of that, but you're just doing
That's
the
beautiful.
texture every other. I would love to knit that. And it looks like kind of moss stitch is or double moss stitch is the texture, so that's really not hard to remember. So I feel like
For me, I look at it and think, that's really gorgeous. I will never in my lifetime knit that.
I'm totally tempted to.
But would wear it and admire how gorgeous it is.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Like you would buy it if you
Yes,
saw it.
I would.
I just don't want to knit it. And I like that. I like switching things up from plain stockinette all the time to sometimes I crave something that's just different somehow, whether it's striping it or a little bit of texture somewhere. But that makes me happy where it's not all stockinette sometimes. Sometimes I like to just whip out a sweater where you're just knit, stockinette,
Yes.
and you're done. But sometimes it's nice to just have a,
Yeah.
I don't want to blow my brains out and challenge myself
I also,
that way, but I just like a little bit of a,
you don't want to get frustrated, but I'm a little bored with my sweater, if I'm honest.
Right.
I want it and I will knit it.
right.
I want to cast on
So
it.
that is a product knit for you.
Yes.
You want the sweater.
Yes.
The process is not thrilling you.
Right.
Just like these socks, you know, a little bit of stockinette and woohoo, here comes the textured
Right.
pattern. Like it's sort of feeding both sides of like, yes, I want everything instantly, but I also really enjoy things that are a little bit involved. I can still knit that pattern and watch a movie, that sock.
That might be a
Because
stretch
it's
for me.
one round where you're just twisting 6 sets of stitches, and the next round you're just slipping them. It's
maybe
not
I
a
could.
ton of work.
Maybe I could.
Anyway, that was one that caught my eye.
This.
Jodi. You
Tracie, I'm
I
gonna knit
thought you
this.
started day drinking.
Totally.
Jodi texts
She's high.
Jodi texts this picture of a stunning. Of course you should knit it. Of course you should knit it. Marie Wallen is such a beautiful designer and so well known.
I want a sweater like this, and I want to say I made it.
You need to do it.
Okay, but
You are not going to whip it out, but every section will be a different color, different chart.
Yes.
Is this just a round yoke?
Yes.
Because lots of her patterns are knit in pieces.
No, this is one piece. This
Good.
is top down. But what I thought, what do you think? This is a fingering weight sweater. No, not going to do that.
Jodi, you have to.
But what
No,
about?
you can't adapt it.
Yes, I can, DK. What? Okay, so there's only. But okay, so here's the thing. There's only 3 sizes.
Oh. So I see what you mean. So
It's
you're going to
not-
swatch in DK and then maybe.
figure out. Because the biggest size was like a 40. It's not size inclusive.
Okay.
But the biggest size was like a 48, maybe finished.
Why don't you look for a
inch.
DK sweater that's totally.
I should totally do
Here's
that.
the thing that is a lot of work,
to fuck it up.
and it still may not turn out. I mean,
You're right. I should look for a DK version or a worsted.
That is
Erin,
stunning, and that is inspirational. And if the sizes in that fit you,
No, I would
Great.
be trying to make it work.
but I feel like there might be some.
You're always the voice of reason.
No, I'm just saying. Listen, wing it. Go for it. Use the yarn you have.
Oh no, I'll buy all new yarn.
I love it. I think it's stunning. I bought her book called Shetland. There's a dress. There's like a little long tunic that goes over your butt to the middle of your like. I dream of knitting that stuff too. It's disappointing to know that it is not size inclusive. Like
Yeah.
that's disappointing to me.
Yes, it is disappointing. But you're right about that. If I'm going to invest time, money,
Tons of time.
let's find one in at least the weight. Do you know how many sweaters I think if I search Ravelry color work
Probably.
in DK will
And
come
maybe
up?
she's got one.
Maybe worsted.
Maybe. Jode, I'm not saying this can't be done. Of course it can be done. Swatch,
What is that yarn I used for my Christmas balls?
Aaron, wait.
What brand is that?
It's
Nepal.
Nepal,
Drops
right?
Nepal.
Drops.
I think that would be
Super affordable.
What if
You may end up knitting the smallest size in this then, because that's a huge.
No, I'm gonna go and find a sweater in an Aran pattern. And I'm gonna use
because
Drops
your
Nepal.
row gauge is very different too when you start adding fat yarn.
Drops Nepal would be beautiful in Aran that way.
It would be an amazing yarn to
Yeah.
use for. It's a natural. It's got alpaca
Yeah.
and wool, and it's
Beautiful to work
non-superwash.
with. Yes. I feel like that's what this needs.
What about maybe Arna and Carlos have like an all over Jodi?
I'm gonna do a deep dive. This
Anybody that knows a DK weight all over colorwork sweater, send it along. This is very like traditional, like Fair Isle knitting.
Yeah.
I love it. I would love to knit something like that.
I don't know why this caught my eye, and I thought, ooh, I want that.
I should bring my book next time to share because I mean, I had to buy that book from Marie Wallen in the UK. I
Yeah.
couldn't find it anywhere in North America in anybody's yarn shop.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, and now I never even checked the sizes.
This one pattern was not.
The
sized.
book has cowls, fingerless mitts, hats, sweaters, cardigans, like it had everything. Okay, well.
Maybe I start with a mitten.
You know what? And for a fingering weight project, maybe do a cowl.
Yeah.
And even that can be your swatch.
Yeah.
Knit yourself a cowl and that's your swatch.
Yeah.
That's very Tin Can Knits,
Exactly.
right? They give you a hat and say that's your swatch. You
yeah.
knit this.
I love that.
Yeah. That makes me, and then at least you get something out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, Jodi, can I share the yarn you gave me for my birthday?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I didn't realize how amazing these are together.
Yes. Striping would be beautiful with this.
So
or...
2 sweater quantities were gifted to me for my, people are going, look at that.
This, I was thinking, same like when you knit someone a sweater. Will they like it? What do
Right.
you think? You think you know what they would pick? I didn't want to go crazy bright
Come on, like, that's gonna be
because you're
so
not a
awesome.
crazy bright garment wearer. So I did this.
Everybody needs a crazy,
Yeah.
but Jodi, this is like, you nailed it. And look, I can't wait to swatch. Okay, tell us about it.
So this is, it's on fingering and on mohair. It's called Sedona Sand. And I just thought it's a pretty dusty kind of
Oh, I love it.
pinkish, brownish kind of.
It's a color without like slapping you across the face color. You're gonna wear
Yeah.
this and it will be so nice, I think, with everybody's skin tone.
Yeah.
I think this is something that's gonna look so good on, whether you like this color or not, it's gonna look good on
Yeah.
you. And so the mohair is gonna darken this sock yarn.
Mohair takes it real dark.
I cannot wait to swatch and knit something out of this. It's so beautiful. All those colors. I love it. I mean, super spoiled. Super spoiled. And then this.
This,
can't even,
this
like-
has the same base as that.
So this is a speckle, like you've gone, come on. Come on.
And then this is boots and blue jeans, or blue jeans and boots. I don't know what I called it.
Now,
But
are these both new colors?
yes, I just
Wow.
did these up.
Love, 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 love.
I'm glad you like them.
Jodi, I not just like, I love them. Love them. I mean, even just a beautiful shawl, like whatever you want to do, but of course, like it's just the perfect thing for a sweater.
I think they're going to be, well, you always talk about mohair.
I
so
do.
I thought mohair and fingering
So
would be
spoiled.
a great.
Yes. I really do love mohair sweaters. You know what I would love? Even just a little cardigan, like just a little open. So maybe one of those will be
Use that.
something like that.
You probably only need half the amount of yarn.
But then it'll give me the flexibility to
Yeah.
put it to your waist, right? But it's for sure enough if I wanted to do a love note like you were talking about. And you could totally stripe it if you got
You could do the body in one color, and then like the ribbing and the
Yes.
in the other.
Totally. Sunday cardigan, somebody said, okay, I'll check it out. I just think they're absolutely amazing, Jodi. I think these are going to be...
It's always fun to create an Elton
Wow.
cardigan.
Oh,
No.
an Elton, wouldn't that be nice?
The Elton cardigan's gorgeous.
Oh, so many good patterns that actually call for mohair now. But I mean, I also just look up stuff in DK weight yarn
I agree.
because fingering and mohair to me
Yes.
gives me that DK weight gauge. And
Ooh, that smelled really sheepy coming out of that bag.
really,
Yeah. So you guys, I haven't done this in years, but I follow Hedgehog Fibers and I'm on their mailing list for their
oh my
newsletter.
gosh, I did get that too. I got that email and thought,
I'm doing
I
it.
love those
I thought,
clubs.
I'm doing it.
So you're in the club?
Yeah. I'm in the confetti club. I bought 2. I can't remember.
So they're separated in some way? Like, did you know one was
Yes.
fingering or DK or?
There was a confetti club, a this club, a that club, and then you got to pick what you were going to be receiving. So I wanted to receive, what was this called again?
It's Surrey.
Surrey.
Right, so
And a
it's-
DK. So I picked, this is 2, I ordered 2.
Okay, so you ordered the Surrey club and the DK club.
Yes.
And they were the same color on both bases. How
Yes.
smart is that? That is ridiculous. Like, you need to do a cowl or something.
I get 3 months.
So all summer.
Yes.
What a good, that's a great thing to treat yourself to. Like, I
My
love
next
a
one
mystery
is
club.
shipped. My next one has shipped.
Okay, those colors are insane.
Yeah.
And
there was
love the black. Look at
there
the
was
black.
color inspiration. So this is the confetti club, and there was several different bases you could choose and order whatever you wanted, right?
Let's go to Ireland. Let's go visit
Yes.
Hedgehog Fibers.
And then I also chose the sock minis.
Okay, that's really fun,
you-
especially with your blanket.
You get
Those are beautiful.
aren't they beautiful? This
Yes.
is also this is the mini club. I was gonna say it's not the confetti club. This was the mini club.
But isn't that fun that they totally coordinate? Like, it's
Yeah.
obvious they use the same colors.
Yeah.
And this is their sock base.
They did not disappoint when I
No
opened the bag.
kidding. Remember when we used to get it?
Yes.
This is their, yeah, the sock base they've always used. It's 90% superwash merino, 10% nylon.
I was never
That's
disappointed
pretty.
in a color that Hedgehog sent.
Yes. And I remember I bought their BFL, like they bought their sock club on their BFL base. And I knit you a pair of socks in it. The gray with the speckles.
They're amazing.
So nice, right?
Yes, I still have them. I've never worn through, oh no, one heel, I think I did. But
In all your socks?
in all my socks. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes. I still am. I mean, I love the merino nylon sock yarn, but I do really like the BFL too.
This is 115 grams. It's 100% merino wool, and it's DK.
200 meters.
Yeah.
You could make an awesome cowl with that.
Is that not gorgeous?
Yes. With all of that, like if you're striping this and this, you could end up getting quite a big, like a deep.
So July has shipped. It's for 3 months. I'm gonna get this times 3.
I love the idea of the Surrey and the DK
I
together.
hadn't bought a ton of yarn lately. I thought I'm doing it.
No, I think you should. I'm
Yeah.
so glad that you did.
And I was trying to pick between the clubs.
I
And
can't
said,
wait
"No,
to see
I'm
what you
doing
get.
it.
I
I'm doing
can't
it all."
wait. Okay, the Surrey DK is genius. Genius.
Hedgehog is fun.
They are
It
super
is fun yarn.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. Okay.
Jodi, great job. Okay. Oh, I bought something. Okay. I'm in my Farmer's Daughter's sock club every month.
Yes.
And here's my new one. This one's called I'm Your Huckleberry. And this is the Farm to Needle. It's just this really awesome.
That's beautiful.
It's, yeah, it's superwash. High twist, 90% wool, 10% nylon. It would make amazing socks. This is beautiful, this base.
the twist on that's gorgeous.
Isn't it nice? Yeah. So with a nice tight gauge, you're gonna get some socks that are. But I mean, they've given several kind of tonal colors. I think I might combine them for something. I don't know what.
That would be gorgeous.
But there's so many. I love it. Every month, I'm always surprised when the package shows up. I'm like, oh, I forgot.
that's the best thing about those clubs,
I
right?
love it. So every month they kind of dye a color that's sort of maybe, coordinates with the month. Like I got a beautiful green in March for St. Patrick's kind of day inspired. So this is Huckleberry.
How many months did you sign up for?
12.
You did?
Yes. And last time were 2 50-gram, a speckle and a tonal. I can't wait to
Oh,
cast
yes.
that on.
Greeny.
Remember? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm still going to do color work, I think fingerless mitts for that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So love it. It's a great club. And they have more than one that you can choose from. You can get their regular So you may see somebody else that gets a totally different color for June, but this
Yeah.
was the farm to needle. So
Yeah.
all of us farm to needle people
So
got that
put
one.
in the comments down below what clubs do you guys know of or that you're
Yes.
currently getting.
And how do you feel about mystery clubs? There are some people that are just like, I can't do it. I
Yeah.
can't put my money out there and not know what I'm getting. I totally get that. And I just feel like there's lots of factors. Like certain people dye in color zones that I'm always happy with. So I know I'm going to love whatever they do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
I just think the surprise for me, you know, and there's been yarns that are just not my colorways. And
Right.
to be honest, I probably won't knit them, that I've donated and moved on. But it doesn't ever deter me because I love supporting the dyer.
Me too.
And I love the surprise every month.
Me too. I actually think that sometimes those skeins that aren't your jam,
Yeah.
knit a gift for someone. There has to be someone you know that likes that color, right?
I agree.
And that's
Yes.
or put it in a blanket or something that you don't
Yes.
have to wear it. Like there is a purpose for every skein
totally
and
agree.
every color.
Because sometimes you think, ooh, yeah, I'm not going to knit that
Right.
up. But you're right. If you've got a blanket on the go,
And socks,
Gift knitting.
they're in your shoe. Like
Yeah.
I can be wild with colors in my socks and still be totally fine with
Yes.
that. And I got another skein of yarn.
Wow.
This one's like tonal gray with some green and hot pink speckles. This is from a totally new dyer to me,
Yeah, I haven't heard.
the Small Bird Workshop.
Is that superwash? No.
No, it's
Yeah.
not superwash. So it's very woolly. And that was the thing. When I went to their shop, there's totally different bases happening in this shop.
You love
Oh, it was
a
like,
base.
it was like, of course I have to try it.
Give
This-
me a cat hair and silk any
almost,
day.
Almost. So this is 70% wool, 30% mohair. It's a natural sock yarn.
Ooh, that mohair is going to make it super soft.
I think
Super
it's
strong.
beautiful. This is the colorway called All Sorts, like licorice all sorts. So black and white and the pink and kind of yellowy green. I love it.
So-
knit up. This is going to be amazing and very strong.
Soft. It's nice.
Yeah.
It feels good.
It's like your wool that you were
Yes.
dyeing. It feels woolly, but
Yeah.
it's not scratchy.
Yeah.
Which to me, there's a giant difference between those two.
You guys-
30% mohair is a lot.
This is soft.
So, and actually, after
Crank a tube.
After I bought this, I noticed the next day there were other colors uploaded in this base that were amazing, like
Yeah.
tonal, butterscotch.
I'm going to follow her. Is she on
Small
Instagram?
Bird Workshop. There's a website, smallbirdworkshop.com, and Etsy. Why do people do that?
I'm not sure.
Or maybe her website takes you to Etsy. But
I'm
there you
gonna-
go.
I'm gonna
Pretty
follow.
sure this is a Canadian maker.
She's indigenous.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes. And this is called her Barn Swallow Sock.
Followed by just Tracie and Macks the Knitter.
Yeah, of course.
And now I'm following her too.
So, of course, we're going to link everything in our show notes, but just on like my first experience of like the first time,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. And she vacuum packed it for the mail, so I believe shipping was like super cheap.
She has
For Canadians.
a couple of posts ago, a bamboo cotton DK weight.
There are so many unique
$12
bases
a
in this shop.
skein? What?
Even if you just want to explore bases that, wow, I didn't even know that existed.
Silk linen cotton, $14 a skein. You guys.
That's Canadian. So Americans are like,
right.
yeah.
Why is she so inexpensive?
I don't know.
She's got beautiful things, you guys.
Yeah.
Beautiful color.
The bases are amazing. The colors were gorgeous. I am thrilled with this skein of yarn. It's totally my jam. And I love the natural sock yarn. Of course I was going to try it.
And it's all Canadian. She said 70% Canadian non-superwash and 30% Canadian mohair.
I'll be going back for more of this stuff. It feels
It's
awesome.
beautiful. This is
Yeah.
just one of like an amber color.
That was the color that I thought, oh geez, I might have to get that one.
That's stunning.
It is. Very
Oh!
caramely. See how pretty?
That is so beautiful.
Wow.
That is that same base.
Well, it feels awesome.
That is really beautiful. She's got a beautiful Instagram, you guys. Lots of sheep, lots of wool, some beautiful cooking.
Obviously passionate about
Yeah.
where the fiber come from and how it's treated and how the animals are treated.
Yeah.
Oh, Nanaimo. on the island, on Vancouver Island. How cool is that? What else was I going to say? This weekend is Knit City, Canada. Virtual. I have a class tomorrow. I have homework to do.
What time is your class?
Like 4 in the afternoon,
Nice.
just before dinner. I'm taking decorative mending with Sylvia Harding. So
be
we're going to knit a
fun.
swatch, and we're going to snip it, and we're going to repair it, and we're going to learn about other ways. Like there's different styles of decorative mending.
Do you have to come with a knit swatch?
Yeah, which I have to do. But it's just
And
worsted weight. It won't take any time.
Cut it like you've
Like
ruined it?
Yes. So you're mending something like a sweater that had a hole or whatever.
I would like that.
Jodi, it's really, you can probably still,
No. No.
let me tell you. And
There's classes still if anyone's interested.
they've got trunk shows
Yeah.
all weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. La Bien-Aimée is coming to Knit City.
Yeah.
The Crafty Jackalope's bringing Housekeeping and Co. to Knit City. All these people are having
Virtual.
virtual trunk
Yes.
shows. Actually, I think Amy's is in the morning for us.
Oh.
So I'm hoping to tune in for both of those ladies.
Yeah.
But
There's
I
so
get so
much.
excited. Knit
Yeah.
City does a great job in everything. Like I just can't gush enough about it. So
Okay. I was doing homework last night.
Jodi.
And it came across a couple of patterns that I thought maybe weren't this isn't a contender for me, but I think it's so beautiful.
If you're a tank top person,
You guys
why would
look
you not knit
at
that?
the crisscross of look at the photography.
And look at the neckline. Like
Yes.
it's very nice.
And I don't know, you can't really see it, but it's got one detail
let's see.
of a little bit of
Oh, maybe a drop stitch or something, or
something or some little detail down the front.
that's really pretty.
But this is Sienna by Courtney Little, and it's a new pattern. The yarn is gorgeous. The back is stunning.
Wow, that is super cool.
And it's in
And yes,
fingering
that
weight.
photo is stunning.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it.
I thought that was super pretty.
Nice schematic.
Yeah.
I think that's super cute.
Yeah.
Good call.
Pretty. Okay, one more.
Okay.
It's
Oh!
Como La Flor.
That's Gavi. Gabriella Knits.
I didn't know that.
Yes, she's awesome.
Okay, but this was super cute. It's a cute little tee. I love the yarn overs for the raglan increases, and then a little bit of feather and fan.
You should knit that for your t-shirt, Cal.
How cute is that?
It looks DK. It looks heavy.
Worsted.
Oh my gosh. Which you can use DK for.
You can totally. It might be nice to do a little bit gauzier.
That is super cute.
Yeah, I thought this was adorable. Worsted. That would be quick, you guys.
Yes, you would whip that up in no time.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty.
Jodi, love them both.
Yeah. What have you got?
Okay, another beautiful gift. Oh, I love this so much. You know when you open yarn and you go, oh my gosh, I love that. That was this. This is a skein of Essence of Autumn, who I have purchased her sock yarn before. Colors are amazing. This is her single ply base, and it's 75% superwash merino, 15% cashmere, 10% silk. Like it's drapey
That
and soft.
color is stunning.
The colorway is called Nectar. It's so gorgeous. Oh, look.
Look at those tones of. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
You know what it reminds me of? You know on the inside, the pit of a peach?
You guys. Yes.
It's just that, I love it. Isn't it
Why
beautiful?
is that so soft?
Silk and cashmere.
Oh yeah.
So 25% of this is cashmere silk blend.
You
It's
guys,
seven-
you won't believe how soft this is.
It's stunning.
That is so beautiful. The colors, wow.
Completely gorgeous.
You shouldn't crank a tube for socks. No, a cowl.
I
don't know,
actually
it's
think
too-
a one skein cowl or something, or
Yeah.
one skein shawl that you could, the drape will be amazing. As much as
like a little bandana cowl, something.
something like that.
That's
Isn't that beautiful?
Look at those. Tracie,
I know.
who gave that to you?
Trish?
Oh.
Patricia.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
You
It
would have
is.
picked that.
I totally would have picked
Yeah.
it.
I love it.
Oh yeah, this is so good. Look at the speckles on. Look at that section.
You guys, the softness
Look at
is off the
that.
charts. And if you haven't knit with singles, singles is not, I feel like, people's go-to. But singles, like we've said in the past, make the most beautiful knitted items.
They do. Remember when we, what did I just do?
Here.
Remember when we used to say, I don't like single ply? Well, obviously we knew nothing.
Yeah.
It actually is an amazing choice for not only shawls, but for a garment, like a pullover or a, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. This
Isn't
is
it
incredible.
so soft? I can't wait to cast it on. I'm hoping to cast on some kind of an accessory soon because I really want to wear that. It's a color I will wear. Like, I would wear that.
What's that shawl, that little kerchief that Amber knit for us? Look at that's terrible.
Yes. Yes.
Something like it was attached.
There
and
are
it's put over
tons
your
of
head.
one skein
It's so
shawls.
cute.
Like even Hohi's Hipster Light would be
Yes.
just this skein.
Yes.
But I will do something like that where I can just put it on, you know,
Yeah.
with all the black that I like to wear.
But the color's so good for you.
It is a great color. It's beautiful yarn. And another awesome Canadian talent.
Beautiful. Look at her labels.
Look at the cutest logo.
That's so sweet.
There's actually, she's got a YouTube channel. And she does all kinds of fun dyeing videos and stuff like that.
Okay.
Love.
I have another pattern to show.
Yay.
Okay, this is from Elizabeth Judith. Remember, we were talking about her
Boy.
last time. This is a new tank top. It's in fingering weight yarn. I thought I would show it because it would go for our
That
cow.
is gorgeous.
Just a
Is she the one that did the happy face socks?
No, this is the one that I... Wasn't this the new one that I discovered last week? Or last
Was it a
podcast?
sweater?
Yes.
I have an email to send back. The nice lady that did the happy face socks. Remember those cute socks?
Yeah.
She saw the video.
Did
And
she?
she lit it. Jodi, those socks went up the day before. Like it was a brand new pattern.
I like browsing newly added, right? Because then you maybe not have seen it. People
No.
watching haven't seen it.
She said she loved seeing it and that you and we liked the pattern so much.
That's funny. This is gorgeous, you guys. I think fun to knit. It's a tank top.
That is really pretty.
Yeah, just little probably yarn over.
It's
almost
just a
like
simple
puckle.
lace panel down the front, and then it looks like the rest is stockinette, but then a scalloped ribbing on the bottom. That is really beautiful.
Yeah, fingering weight.
Sometimes there's patterns and you think, well, how am I going to fit that into my wardrobe? This is very easy to fit into. Like, it's a very classic design, I think.
Like a layering item.
Yes.
It's fingering weight, so it's
Yes.
thin. It's not bulky. You're going to be layering it under a
And
blouse.
she's got, like, traditional, like a tank, not skinny spaghetti straps, but, like, the inch and a half or 2 inch wide
Yeah.
tank top. That's amazing.
The pictures.
I'm super tempted to knit
Yes,
that.
Tracie, it's amazing.
And she's Danish.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know if it's in English. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, hopefully
It is.
it is.
It is.
But I just noticed this is Danish, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Really pretty.
Yeah.
I'm totally tempted by that.
She has a lot of beautiful patterns.
I'm going to cast one on soon. This is, I think, maybe not my next sweater, but the sweater after. But
That's what my colorwork sweater's going to be.
yeah.
Not this one.
Like, right away, I want it for fall for sure.
Yeah.
This is the Ship Shape sweater by Heidi Kiermaier. Amazing, amazing Canadian designer.
God, I love a stripe.
I love a stripe, and I love, there's this little panel. So all the stripes are going this way, but there's a little section in here where the stripes
Love
go vertical instead of horizontal. It's so cute. Her patterns are so well written. Look at all the sizes there are. Those are all the sizes.
Oh, see, and that's like it's a boxy, beautiful, flattering
It's like
shape.
a cute little sweatshirt
Yeah.
that you can make fun if you want to add multicolor stripes.
Yeah.
Like pick one color and then, or just do it like she's done, or you could do it in one color, like a
Yeah.
solid color. But I'm totally doing it in stripes, and I'll share my yarn. Actually, I can do that right now.
Let's do that.
She does so many.
Okay, you know what I was thinking?
What?
You're doing it in stripes like the pattern, but do one funky stripe.
Right. That would be super cute.
Are you doing it in one color or two colors?
I'm doing it in 2 colors.
Put one funky stripe somewhere.
I'm doing it in these colors.
Tracie. You are not.
I am. That's what this is for. I picked this pattern for this.
Oh my gosh, it's good.
So La Bien-Aimée just recently launched a very new non-superwash. I think it's DK weight with the
Yes, it
yardage,
is.
230 meters.
I
But
think
it's
so.
called Corey worsted. But I think that means how
Oh.
it's spun, right? Worsted spun?
Yes. Well-
I don't know.
we should, but we don't.
So I'm not totally sure. But it's got the yardage of a DK. So 100 grams and 230 meters. Or 250 yards.
I should get you to pick my damn colors.
It is, so this is called French Gray, which is their bare base.
I got French gray too.
It's so beautiful. Okay, Amy and her team have made 30 colors in
That
this
was
yarn.
the trouble. I couldn't decide.
Right, like just blow everybody's mind, why don't you? And there are 5 or 6 grays.
Yeah.
So I was like, what?
Yes. It's a palette. Everyone's going to find their palette in this yarn.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing. So the base is 75% Falkland Corriedale and 25% Gotland wool. So it is woolly wool, soft woolly wool.
This is the first time I've touched it. This arrived at Tracie's house.
And I opened
It's
it and just went,
Beautiful.
like, smell the wool. It smells amazing. It is,
sheepy.
it's so beautiful. I mean, congratulations. You know, they've worked on this, I'm assuming for a while now. The color, so I chose French Gray, and this is their color called Lees. And it's,
Tracie, yeah.
so what do you think? That stripe pattern.
Incredible.
Kind of
Incredible.
sweatshirty fun.
Tracie.
I can't wait. This is, yeah, can't wait to try to cast it on. The yarn feels amazing.
I just want to show you what I was doing.
I'm sure Amy in her trunk show will be showing lots of that stuff for Knit City.
It's available now.
Oh yes, oh yes. It's launched, it's out.
This is what I was doing, you guys. Okay, so
It's hard.
When
It took me days.
I would screenshot the picture from La Bien-Aimée and crop it to it's this size. You guys.
And then you made collages.
And then I made collages to see which one. I couldn't decide.
For the longest time, I was like,
Look, Lisa's in there.
I even had my husband looking at the color sheet going, what color do you think? And he really likes Yellow Brick Road. Because I
yeah.
And I mean, I could easily have picked French Gray and Yellow Brick Road.
Did we pick the same?
We picked so many same colors. Oh, okay, so here is, oh my God. I think my funky stripe, Jodi, will be Yellow Brick Road.
Yes, it should. Yes. Tracie.
So this is Yellow Brick Road on Corey worsted. This is Winterfell
I had that in my thing too.
Jodi. It's like,
Tracie,
what?
I didn't want to be greedy. Amy gifted these to
Amy
us.
asked if we would like to try it. Yeah, yes, I want
Yes.
to. I would love to. Yes, I would love to.
I felt piggish ordering what I did. I couldn't. I ordered 2 in 4 colors, so I had 8 skeins. But there was 9 colors I couldn't decide on.
Well, she's incredibly generous with sharing, to preview knit and see what we think. I ordered 3 skeins to make a colorwork design of some kind. This is
I love that.
This is fluoromorganite. So you can see how different it shows up on different bases. So this is on the superwash merino and silk.
It's
merino
almost
silk.
white, right? Like it's like
Right.
Yeah,
Totally different
fair,
base.
yeah.
Now the base, like I showed you, the natural base is gray. So they're putting color on that color to get their own color. So I'm sure that was all kinds of crazy work on their end to figure it out. But this is how fluoromorganite shows up on Corey. Can you even? Oh, so thank you, a million thank yous, Amy.
oh, I got 10 skeins.
She's,
Oh my god.
anyway,
love
I
it
can't wait
so
to cast it on.
much.
It feels amazing.
This was my palette.
The
So,
yellow.
like Tracie's, I ordered French Gray as my light gray. I ordered, what's that? Hegelia?
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 Okay, that's the color when I look at, I think for sure you would love that.
Yeah, but yes, I love it so
Right?
much. This green is amazing. It's
Okay,
cocoa.
I love that color.
This is,
So the difference of cocoa and Yellow Brick Road, so Yellow Brick Road is more like the goldy, and this is like lime green, like
Love it.
chartreuse almost, right?
love it.
I love them both.
This is Moira, really dark, and then that's the Floromega.
yeah, Moira's like almost black.
Yeah.
It's super dark charcoal.
This is going to be a striped sweater.
Jodi, it's going to be beautiful.
That's what I haven't picked which one, but this is going to be a striped sweater. So
it's beautiful.
Thank you to Amy and her team, and Julia got the box out.
Yes.
They're always so supportive of us, and we love to support you. But you guys, this we would buy on our own.
Well,
It's that
it
beautiful.
won't be the last Corey worsted in my life, 100%.
It's going to make amazing color work if that's what you want to use it as. But I think mine's just going to be those three.
Come on.
Yeah.
So I also think it's there's patterns that have been designed for the launch of the Corey worsted. Vera did an amazing cardigan. There was a pullover by Sari Nordland with that. It's called Rococo, and it had all the like lace, the twisted lace. So I was going back and forth between what I wanted to knit, and eventually landed on stripes. So I'm very excited about that. Every color is just, it's more beautiful than I thought.
When I see colors like this and I have trouble deciding, and there's several that I like, I instantly go to stripes.
Winterfell is so dark and so delicious. Like, it would just be a good, if you want to put something with anything, it would just show off any brighter color.
It's the most perfect navy.
It really is amazing.
Wow.
So that was my plan, Jode. That's my cast on.
I need a hot water bottle.
Do you? That's
Well, not
the
really.
worst. What about chocolate?
Advil will work.
Advil and chocolate.
Yes, please. So I just have some yarny now.
Okay.
Yarn that was gifted.
Okay, but look what else La Bien Aimée has.
I saw that.
I can't wait to start wearing my cool mask, because I'm still going to be wearing my mask. This is one of those really good ones. It's got the wire on the inside and the totally adjustable ear
I love
flaps.
those ear things. They're
Wow,
so
that's a
comfortable.
great mask.
And of course in their signature yellow.
Oh my God, how cool are we going to be?
I love that. And then you open those two things.
All that, do you really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you open them both? Because the wire is on the inside.
Yeah, you open them
Oh,
both.
okay.
I think that's the
talk
intention.
About great coverage.
Yes.
And you
Those
can
will
put-
not slip down.
Oh, look at that.
Those are really good coverage.
How fun to have a bright color. I walk around with black masks. It's so boring.
I know I only wear that black mask.
What a treat.
You know
So
what I
fun.
did as soon as we were done that podcast? I went and ordered Sunday morning yarn.
Oh, Jodi.
Do you remember that?
I'm not surprised.
The
Yes.
fast tricot that
Yes,
you ordered? I ordered the
yes.
DK. Did you? Was yours DK?
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I never showed you my blue that arrived. I'll do it next time. The blue I got was amazing. Jodi, your colors are amazing.
So this is Hydrate.
show them all in like a bundle. Oh,
This is showing dark, but it's like a really dark teal green. It's amazing. So Hydrate, Farmer's Market,
which one's Dirty Sheets?
Crusty Sheets. This one's called Cover to Cover, this charcoal.
That's beautiful.
This kind of tanny gray, it's called Offline.
Shoot. That's okay.
No, you're good.
As long as I didn't get anybody.
No, your little tiny swatch.
Oh, yes.
And this one is Dream State, this teal, you guys.
Ooh, I
It's-
love that one. I mean, I love them all. Jodi, the green is just going to pop with all of those.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, what an amazing color palette you picked.
I don't know what I'm going to get. What am I going to knit?
That screams you.
I thought
Whatever
so.
you make in that is going to be so you.
It's beautiful, you guys.
And you got one skein of everything.
One skein of everything.
It's amazing.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it's so good.
What else have you got?
I got a brand new bag for my birthday. Look at this. It is scrappy Mrs. Brown's bags. I don't know if she's going to do these or not. She can let us know.
I
It's-
am not going to repeat this bag.
Okay.
This bag for you, the scrappy bag with a faux leather bottom
I love it so much,
with
Jodi.
the studs will not be repeated.
It's awesome.
But what I am doing Yeah, it's got the drawstring.
Come
because you
on.
kept saying how much this is your favorite
Yes, I love it.
size bag.
100%. I love it. And I stick my pattern in the pocket on the outside, and if there's a pocket on the inside, like it's so practical, and for me it's just a perfect size.
So the bags that I've made have the faux leather bottom. They will be one fabric only, and they will not be scrappy.
That's awesome.
And they may have a couple of studs.
This faux leather on the bottom is kind of like a stone color. Like I just love it.
Yeah.
It looks
was
almost
fun.
antique-y, right? Like these studs. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. It was fun.
Jodi, I love it so much. And the webbing handles. It's awesome.
I don't know. I feel like there's more room. See, like,
What?
there's more room for error with the studs. I'm afraid to. I don't know. I was
Well, then
more
just sew them.
adventurous. Yeah. Might be
Right?
just sewn. I mean, you could put a couple of studs here. I don't know.
Well,
But-
I don't know the mechanics
Yes.
of it. Look at this. This whole backside is jazz with PB&J as the
Yes.
pocket. It's
And
so
then-
beautiful.
Rabbit hole
Love.
and neon.
I love.
No.
Love. This
So-
is one of the La Bien-Aimée? No.
Yes.
Who's this?
Love the enemy. Neon concrete or neon something. Yeah,
Pop Grunge?
maybe.
That sort of
Bye,
looks
Zach.
like those colors.
Where are you going that's more important?
Right. He has a life,
And
Jodi.
those aren't in the shop yet. I'm actually doing two colors with the natural, and then I'm doing two colors with black. And I was just waiting for
Ooh,
more
Jodi,
of the
that's
the
fun.
handles,
Well,
more of
those
the
are
webbing.
really soft.
Yeah,
Like that's a very nice
Yeah.
material.
and they're thicker.
Yeah, I love it. I feel very spoiled, and thank you so much. It will get so much use. You will be sick of me
Oh,
using
you're welcome.
it. That PB&J,
I know.
I should get a skein of that. That is
It's
really
so
beautiful.
good. I think
yarn.
that's a super popular one for them.
Well, it's their, like with Yellow Brick Road, I think it's one of their original,
It's amazing.
yeah. What did you do here?
I don't know. I just, you guys, what am I thinking?
Jodi?
Ordering minis
You've got a scrappy project. You should have all the
that I
minis.
haven't touched since the last time I showed
Yes,
it.
but so what? You still
know what
have
else I
it.
haven't done?
You got to finish that blanket.
Christmas balls.
See?
Yeah. So this is Somerset Yarns, you guys. Her colorways are fun.
Why have I never heard of that person?
I didn't either. Sometimes I go through the search page.
Somerset Yarn?
No, this one.
Okay.
This was different.
Okay.
Sometime-
Where are they from?
Don't know.
Okay, love the colors.
No, nothing.
Jodi, I can see why.
Yeah.
Do you want me to look?
Yes.
Come on.
Somerset. And sometimes, you guys, on the Instagram page, I just go to search, and then it gives you all these suggestions, right? Tons and tons. And that's sometimes how I find
I do love that.
new
going in the
makers.
search.
But I thought she was so
Somerset.
beautiful with her colorways.
Oh,
I just thought
yes.
tons of fun for my blanket.
Oh, let's follow her back. She's in the
Yes.
UK, in Bristol,
Yes.
England.
You guys, her color sense
Wow, look at that.
is though that's going to be a micro stripe.
Wow.
She's got really
after
beautiful
the
yarn.
storm.
Yeah.
Oh, super bright color sense, which
Yeah.
I love.
Super. And then I ordered another.
Hawaii.
Right?
Hawaii mini skeins.
Aren't those beautiful?
Yeah, I can see why you were
Yes.
totally tempted, Joe.
So they had a really great, and now I can't even remember if that was a set. I don't think it was. I think it was, I just went and ordered,
like
oh,
multiple?
I don't know that. I'm not sure. Oh, here's another one.
You're a crazy shopper.
Yeah, I don't even know if I ordered these.
Did I order it? I have no idea. Did
Don't
I pay
know.
for it? I hope so.
Okay,
That's
Twisted
awesome.
Ambitions yarn.
Okay.
He's super cute. Not that that
Oh.
matters, but he's super cute.
Okay.
A gorgeous knitter. He has designed a pattern and he dyes yarn.
What the heck? He's clearly a slacker.
Like triple,
Twisted Ambition?
quadruple flat threat.
Right.
So he
A
had,
hottie with talent.
yes.
Is that offensive? I hope not. Follow back, Ross.
He kind of looks like Ice Baby. Does he remind you of that?
There is Ross.
But that went in the nicest way because he was super cute, right?
Totally.
He has
He's very
amazing
handsome,
yarn.
and look at his beautiful yarn.
So I ordered, he's a beautiful dyer.
Wow.
You guys, his yarn is gorgeous. His color sense is fun. And ladies, he's easy to look at.
There you go.
Yeah. So these are the minis that I ordered. I mean, look at them. They're tonal. They're delicately
beautiful.
speckled. His color sense is beautiful.
Sock sets.
Okay. And then this is what he
Sock
sent.
sets. What?
I'm sure I just ordered the minis, you guys. And then he sent, oh yes, there's a note. Hi, Tracie and Jodi. I'm sending this yarn with love and hoping you enjoyed as much as I did dyeing it. I really appreciate everything you're doing for the community and making everyone feel welcome.
Isn't that
Handwritten note. Thank you, Ross.
nice?
So these are going to be giveaways, but you guys wait till you see this mini set. Anybody who loves blues and greens.
Okay, that's gorgeous. What? That's so beautiful.
Look at that.
He's on Etsy and from Oklahoma. He probably
That's-
knows Blake and Gwen.
Did he go to the wedding?
Probably.
I bet you he did.
It was a small, intimate
I
affair, but
thought
I'm
I
sure
saw
Ross
him.
was there.
Oh my God, I thought I saw him.
Check, look for Ross in People magazine.
So if you're looking for
That's
colors,
gorgeous.
yeah, you guys, he's kind of got it all. He's got the fun
That is-
speckles.
Green is always a hard one for me. Like, there's more greens that I don't like than I do like. These are greens I love.
Aren't they amazing?
Yes, so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Okay, so this, Tracie, you're gonna love this.
Oh yeah, wow.
That initial bag opening where you get
Totally.
this the
waft
sheepy
of wet wool. I love
he
it.
also sent these, you guys, are strawberry champagne.
That's so beautiful.
So, I mean, I think we should.
With jungle.
Yeah, look at this. It's tonal, you
Okay,
guys.
it's an MCN. I was
Yeah.
like, why is this so soft? Merino with 10% cashmere and 10% nylon. This is gorgeous.
Ross is here.
What?
Ross, your yarn is gorgeous.
How was the wedding, Ross? Each skein dyed with wicked sweet style. Oh my gosh, that's great.
Isn't he? Yeah,
Yes.
that's adorable. So
I love.
So go check out Twisted Ambition Yarn.
Look at this.
He's got a great Instagram presence. He's got a beautiful Etsy shop. He dyes gorgeous yarn.
I love that. So these
Isn't
are
it
this is a
soft?
gift?
Yes. Well, he didn't say if we wanted to
It's
give it
so
away and share
beautiful.
it. I just wanted to make sure we shared
I
it.
love it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Love, love, love it.
He does beautiful yarn.
The color combos are amazing in
Isn't
there.
that
Yes,
beautiful?
it's so pretty.
So, Janet, who is yarn bowler,
Yes.
on Instagram, who is our pom pom hookup.
Queen.
She makes all our gorgeous pom poms. She just sent like 10 or 12 new samples. You guys,
Oh, I can't wait to see.
Tracie, rose gold pom pom.
We want a lot of those.
I ordered 150. You will not.
Oh.
You will not believe your eyes when you see this pom pom.
Okay, we better start knitting hats. You guys, line up your hats.
Yeah.
Okay, that's exciting. Okay, and your sweet daughter Jordan dyed me a sock set for my birthday, and I can't even. She totally nailed and knew exactly what I would love. I love this color.
I have to say, I do too.
Oh,
It's funny because she had taken those greens and earth tones and was just going to do that. But to massage the yarn and the color into it, she had pink, hot pink on her fingers. That's how I said it was the best mistake you've ever made.
it is the best. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love mossy green and this kind of like leaf green. I love it. I feel like I'm lying to myself. I must like green.
But you're right, only certain greens.
Right.
More
but
earthy.
this combo of kind of this khaki and pink, and it looks like yellowish kind of in there. I don't know.
It's so beautiful.
I love it. So cactus flower, this is a sock set. Do you guys have more of these?
What Jordan did for you was the sock set, but it is in sync. You can buy it in DK and fingering.
It's so gorgeous. It is amazing. I love that it was like an oopsie like moment.
I was just checking to see it. Actually, that actually comes on mohair too, I think.
I hope so.
Yeah, it comes in mohair.
Okay, the pink. This is like one of my favorite pinks.
I just love that.
That Mayflower, like whatever that is. Wow.
Sometimes I just love a natural mini too, like a natural undyed for
Yeah.
the heel or the toe or the cuff. So that's why she
I
added.
love it. I mean, it gives you options to do stripes.
Yeah.
Stripes would be super cute.
So I'll talk about in my shop for a second. I did get one more thing.
Okay, Jodi, bring it on.
This.
Okay. This I just saw first thing this morning.
We just got it yesterday.
So this was a gift from our friend Nicole for our birthday, because we're both birthday July babies, and Hugh Loco has been doing their birthstone sets since the beginning of the year. So I mean, you can be not a July baby and order it, but they're pre-orders, right? And when they're gone, they're gone.
Only pre-orders.
So this one is, I don't believe, available anymore.
I'm gonna check.
But it comes on all kinds of bases. You can get it on mini skeins.
Full skeins, mohair, Surrey.
Mohair and Surrey? Really?
Yeah, you got to pick whatever base.
Wow.
She offers every base.
But it's a total gradient, 10 colors.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting the 50-gram skeins of fingering weight. What are yours? 50-gram DK?
Okay, you guys.
So,
I'm gonna go on Hugh Loco and let you know if this is available.
well, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Look at all the fade possibilities.
It's
smells
really beautiful.
woolly
Because July
too.
is ruby.
Yes, July is ruby. And there's, oh my gosh, this is so cute.
You
So
get a gift.
You get a gift. So if you do happen to order your month for your birthday, there's a gift in here. We got some Cocoa Knits tapestry needles, which are amazing. And what is this tea thing? Chai spice tea drops? Is that just a candy?
I think so.
Oh my god.
I'm
love it.
sorry, July is gone. August is up
I
for
don't think
order.
so. I think it's tea.
What?
Yes, it's tea.
Okay,
This is
good.
true loose leaf tea. So you just pop it in. I would put it in one of those little David's tea filter things. Okay, what a fun thing.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't come on mohair.
Anyway, I love the so she starts from the natural and then starts.
Oh, yeah. Because all the birthstones are all fades.
Right.
All, not fades, but all 10 skein
I
sets.
did see the August one, which
I'm
is
just gonna
based on
show.
peridot, and it's so gorgeous.
It's greens and like the lightest blushy peach.
Whoops.
Tons of speckles. You guys, it's beautiful.
I mean, oh shoot! You know what would be amazing in this, all of this yarn? That lava lake shawl by Stephen West, where it's faded. Like you could do it.
This would be incredible.
That would be so gorgeous. But that color palette for Ruby is awesome.
So right now, you guys, August is for pre-order.
Thank
you can
you,
get it
Nicole.
on a 75-25 fingering, an 80-20 fingering. You can get a DK mini set,
That's
and then you can
awesome.
get the 50 sets in
So-
single sock or merino.
So 50s is 50 grams, like half of a
Yes.
full skein. So when you get 10 minis, you've got 5 full skeins of yarn. That's exactly what that shawl takes.
And you get a gift every month.
Oh, what's your tea?
sweet
Peppermint.
peppermint? I should leave that for Georgia.
Oh, that's so nice. She would use it.
I will
for
never
sure.
use it.
Oh, she drinks peppermint tea. I'm surprised she's not green. She drinks so much of it.
Oh, that has so many good health properties.
It's so good.
And you get
it's
a
little-
gift.
It's a heart.
So do you use one of those tea strainers?
We have those David's tea bags, right?
Oh,
so
yeah,
I would
yeah.
just pop this in that, but you don't have to. But this will leave tea leaves in the bottom of your cup. It says.
Oh.
It's organic.
God, good thing. I would have chewed the candy.
Like when you used to eat dog treats when we were little.
They were carob
They
chocolates.
look like chocolate.
In my defense,
Okay, so this is gorgeous. Nicole, you were the sweetest.
everyone
Thank
gets a
you.
gift. This one was Cocoa Knits. It's a 4-pack of bent tip tapestry needles.
It is like the perfect thing. Who
Right?
doesn't need? Yes. Do you want this chai spice tea?
No, thank you.
Does anybody in
Can
your
I
house
smell
like?
it?
Yeah, it'll
No.
be like cinnamon.
No,
it'll be
we won't eat it.
warm. Okay.
We're
These
a
are cool.
we're a black tea house. I think my Jordan
I
thought she was
honestly-
flavored, but
I honestly rarely drink tea in the summer. Well, iced tea. I like iced tea, but
I will not put my kettle on all summer long.
and I started making like just buying tea bags and making iced tea like this passion fruit
Oh yeah.
hibiscus tea or whatever from Stash that Starbucks makes that passion fruit tea lemonade.
Yeah.
The tea. So we've been
Love.
doing that ourselves
Do
at home.
you use David's tea anymore?
not all the flavors, but I buy the peppermint tea for Georgia. I like Santa's Secret. I do. I've actually seen it in stores. Like you can buy Earl Grey David's tea at London Drugs.
Well, David's Tea, most of them closed here in Edmonton. I think
Yeah.
there's only 1 or 2 open.
So yes, I like some, but I'm not someone that likes all the flavors.
Right.
Right. Like I wouldn't get the advent calendar anymore because there's more that I don't like than I do like. But I'm glad to have tried them all.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Love
I don't need that. Jodi, this was crazy. Crazy.
I just have.
Are you gonna share some yarn with us?
You guys, I have a huge bag.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, first
Let's
things
see it.
first. To the Macks has a new Instagram, and we've had it for several weeks now. But the other one got shut down, and then the other one, the password couldn't be remembered.
That's so weird.
So this new Instagram is all spelled out. To the Macks, Macks, Yarn Co. The whole thing. So if you could follow us on Instagram.
Put it in our stories.
'Cause-
again, every day. Put it in your stories every day. Our stories.
Oh yeah, because the original one was up to almost 6,000.
Yeah.
And then you start again, and it's 1,500. But you know,
It'll grow.
Okay,
We'll put it in our stories every day.
The first thing I want to talk
If
about.
you love this yarn, they need to know your posts, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
So we're getting rid of our sport base, and Shopify will let you only use one discount code. So I put everything on sale at 20% off, but the sport weight was already 25% off discounted.
Okay.
So I had to take that off. But what I did was I put all the sport weight down to $23, which was the discount applied. Now it's also included. So sport weight comes
a
down to
crazy
about
deal.
$18 a skein.
Wow.
We're clearing it out because we're not
And
carrying
there's
that
super
base.
good yardage on that. So if you're
Yes.
not like if it's not quite DK, it's not quite fingering, it's in the middle.
Yeah.
With lots of yardage.
Yeah. So that's on sale. Discount will be applied. You don't see that it's on sale until you get to the checkout.
Right.
Then it shows everything discounted. So that's all. Okay, so this is.
Jode, look at all the colors. Want me to hold anything?
Whoa, that's a lot.
Okay,
of colors.
look.
I brought one of each one.
Okay. What are you calling this one?
You can have it.
No. I'm just asking
pink
what you're gonna-
sand or something.
Like,
It's
look at all
very
the colors you got. And the purple now. And what's this? Ooh, that's so pretty too.
like a neon coral.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah,
Okay. Gorge.
lots of fun colors.
Zebra DK. Oh, so some of these don't have they don't have names yet.
No, they're named
They
in the
will.
shop. I just didn't name.
They're just not labeled.
Do you want that?
No.
Okay, you can have whatever you want there.
I already got 5 skeins. I'm so spoiled.
I know. It's fun
Thank
to
you.
give you yarn.
And then this one's not quite as bright of a blue.
That's the watery blue. I think it's called Water's Edge. There is
Very pretty.
Yes. There's a brighter aqua. There's a minty green.
So
Isn't
for
that
people
pretty?
that are like looking for maybe not super bright, there's
That one's
you've
not
got
so
you
boring
covered.
beige.
It's so lovely.
It's fun. It's fun to have a
Lovely.
new base like that.
Yes.
Here, I'm gonna put that here so you
And
can.
it's kind of magical, but it's just gonna
dump shit
add
in
these
there.
blips, right?
Okay, so I just grabbed a bunch. This is fingering. I'm gonna show you. This is a new colorway. It's called Cookies and Cream.
Super pretty.
Looks
That's-
fairly dark on our screen now, but maybe not. This one is called like something like ultraviolet, and it's got some neon yellow.
That is awesome. That's gonna make wicked socks.
We did a few sock sets. We did the watermelon sugar that everyone liked. We did it into a sock set.
That's so summery.
This is called I Believe in Unicorns,
That's
and it was a
amazing.
sock. Oh, these are both on fingering NDK in the shop.
Wow.
Sock sets. Oh yeah.
Look at those.
This is just a few. This is the tie-dye.
Oh.
The tie-dye sock sets.
DK.
Pride, Parade, and DK sock
That's
sets.
amazing.
This is a fun one. This is called Care Bears.
That's gorgeous.
That's a fingering sock set.
Very nice. Oh wow.
I love this. This is called Bikinis and Beach Balls. Hot, hot pink and orange.
So fun.
Oh, fish tank.
That's really cute.
We did into a sock set.
I mean, if people are if you're that person that knits or crochets for Christmas gifts, what an amazing time to stock up with a big sale, right? And then you could just get going.
Pinkalicious and Fun Fact for your pink lovers. I've showed a few of these already, but I just wanted. Here comes the not this one. This was called Spring Fling.
That's really pretty. Softer, but still super colorful, which I love.
So this is flamingo. We redid flamingo.
Okay, flamingo. I saw the post, and the flamingo is like amazing.
It's really.
They're all
really
amazing, but
pretty.
that one really caught my eye with the black speckles, or what? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah. So that always catches my. That's stunning.
Electric Lemonade.
Love. I love that. I love that.
Pride and Prejudice. I think I showed before. Popping bottles.
That's really nice. Wow.
This is Drag Queen. This is Isn't It Romantic?
Wowie.
Okay, so this, we redid Mermaid Party.
So good.
And most of these are across all the bases. So I'm showing you fingering, but it's also on DK and mohair. This is all inclusive.
That's amazing.
And then this one's Pop Rocket.
Oh my goodness.
This one is Garden of Eden. I think I showed that one. I can't remember. Okay, this one.
That goes nice with the Pride and Prejudice.
Garden Gnome.
You could fade it. Oh yeah, that's cute.
It's got a little that acidy green. This one's called Purple Rain.
Amazing.
Excuse me. This one is called Citrus Splash.
That is really fun.
I thought this was Fruit Punch, but it's not. This one's called Golden Plum. It's got this
That's so pretty.
bright magenta
Oh my
right
God,
here.
that's so pretty.
Okay, I'm going to show you some DK now. Okay, so this is, Electric Lemonade on DK was really fun.
That's crazy.
Summer Citrus.
All of them.
Oh, I got some tonals too. The
It's
sweetest-
really funny how the same color is just
Quite different.
different on
Yeah.
DK.
You guys were asking for Seaside Mimosa. Got restocked on DK and fingering.
That's a great one. They both are.
And then your fairy floss that you were doing.
Oh, I can't wait to get back to that sock.
And
It's
then
so good.
Popping bottles.
Jeez, DK is really awesome.
Oh yeah, here's Mermaid Party on DK. And then this one is Magically Delicious. It's much softer.
It's really pretty.
Okay. Oh, this was the color. Oh yeah, Neon Dreams. This is the color I knit my socks in for Jord.
It's such a good base for socks too, with the 20% nylon. Like, it's perfect.
I love it. I think it turns out
That's
so
amazing.
soft. This is Concrete Roses, you guys.
That's beautiful.
A lot of natural, but there's some different grays in there with some speckles. And then I just got a sample of some, this is just some of the solids on DK that we have.
Jodi, that's so good.
So,
Wow.
but you guys, the shop is full. So Sport is like 40% off
Wow.
with the discounted that I did
Wow.
the price, and then the 20% off. And then everything is 20% off through Monday.
Through Monday. So get on it this weekend.
Yeah.
Yay.
Through Monday,
That's
yeah.
insane.
Make
Very
room
busy.
make
busy
room
bees.
in our Rubbermaid totes for some new colors.
Right?
Yeah. We got to make room.
If you ever want to sit in your living room
Oh
again.
my God, you guys, you should see it. My dye studio / living room.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Well, that's
What
it
else?
for me. That's it for me.
We have some fun stuff coming for Grocery Girls next time.
We do. And then sign up for our newsletter,
Yeah.
because that's when you're going to see it first. I feel like we'll do that first,
Yes.
maybe.
If you go down to grocerygirlsknit.com, scroll down to the very bottom of the page. It's just put in your email.
Yeah.
That's going to be where Tracie does all of the.
We like to announce our things through newsletter first.
Yeah.
And that's usually our plan.
Yeah.
So if it works out that way, that's awesome. But it really has been doing that, so we like to do that for folks. And then, yeah, it's fun things for Grocery Girls, and also a little bit of quiet time this summer for Grocery Girls, because
Yeah.
fall is crazy. Fall gets great. And planning. Not really quiet. It's just
I
planning.
kind of think that's really good timing. So in a couple of weeks from now will be the end of the month. We'll launch what we were going to launch and then get those out the door. And then maybe for a couple of weeks, just kind of lay low with that.
Yeah. Have a little.
Put our feet
it'll be
up.
nice to have a little bit of a summer holiday. Just like everybody else is looking forward to, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Some knitting. Oh, it's going to be a hot one.
Today's the day. Today it's going to be super hot, which is great.
But what I'm going to do
Whatever.
today, you
it's
guys.
28, it says already.
I'm going for a haircut
What time? Soon?
for 2 o'clock. But what I also want to do is pick a pattern to cast on a t-shirt.
Yes. Yes, Jode.
I wonder what color I should
DK?
use. Is this DK?
Not really. It's a light fingering that you've held double, so No.
Sporty?
Yeah.
I feel if it like it's a t-shirt, I still got to knit it. No, maybe DK. Would you knit a DK? I don't know. DK would still be
I
pretty
mean, if
warm.
I was knitting with DK yarn, I'd probably do a worsted weight pattern, you know? Although the Rocket Tee has a DK pattern. It's super cute. Yes, I would do that.
What was that one that I loved last time with the little detail and
The outline.
I have to go
Jessie
back to
May?
our show notes maybe.
Yes, Jody, go back to our show notes. They're there.
If anyone's looking for show notes, right below the video, there'll be a link to the Grocery Girls Ravelry group.
We have to change the link to the Macks.
Yes, yes.
And then save it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so our knit along has started. Come join the knit along. Any kind of t-shirt, any kind of tank, and it's knit and crochet.
Yeah.
We call it a knit along. It's not totally accurate, but there's
It's a make along.
Ooh, look, somebody's gonna use your mohair for their rocket tee.
Really?
Yes.
You know what
So
else?
there's all kinds of inspiration already happening in the group.
That fairy floss. I actually kept one. I did on mohair. It was beautiful. I kept one.
Such a good color.
I thought that held with natural.
that
would be really fun.
DK.
Yeah.
Hi, George.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm going to the store.
Okay.
Georgia, if you wait 10 minutes, I'll drop you there.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna walk.
You
Okay.
like walking? Okay. Thanks, Auntie. Anyway. Okay, and
It's hot, Georgia. Take an umbrella.
don't melt.
Is she working in the back bakery,
Not today, but
getting everything back organized with the flooring, or is that done?
nothing that's done.
Yeah.
But it does just get hot in the bakery in the summer. It's kind of miserable back there, but
Yeah, so I'm going to pick my sweater, and I'm going to choose my yarn, and I will have cast on
for next time.
for next time.
Yay!
And with the t-shirt, you guys, sleeve knitting is a lot.
It
still.
is. It's like a third of your sweater.
Yeah, so it's going to be fast.
These things, you can whip them out. That's why I think even, like I'm doing mine on a 4mm and it's
Yeah.
fingering weight yarn, but
Yeah.
DK would be even faster.
I wanted to mention we had people reaching out. We are out of stock on most of the. I think there
Are
was
we?
one black. Maybe they're gone. But we're restocking on these leather
I didn't
bracelets.
even get one for myself, a shawl cuff yet, so I'll have to do
Yeah.
it the next go round. But they take a little while to make, and so there's turnaround time, and
But we'll have them.
we're
back.
so happy that you love them as much as we do, because I've been wearing mine every day, except today.
Yeah.
I put on different ones
They're
today.
all the shawl. There are shawl cuffs,
Yeah.
but the bracelets were all sold out.
Okay. I mean, it's holding up so well. I wear mine every day, and it's still,
I can tell you the snap
Great
doesn't loosen.
quality.
It's never clipped off.
yeah. Yeah. We're going to continue to stock them as long as you guys want them. So
There'll be a new color coming.
we are going to look for some
you
new color
guys.
development, which will be fun. That'll be part of what we'll work on
Okay.
in our break time.
I know I always tease, and Adela said she wasn't going to do pre-orders again. There's a pre-order.
I know. Is it up still?
Hang
I think
on.
it might not be up anymore.
Really?
Adela's doing a new mystery club with Lola Bean Yarn Company, which is very exciting. And you're right, there was a pre-order.
Oh, I'm so sorry it sold out.
Oops!
But message her. No, don't. This is
But
why.
it will come again, because this was just the first installment of that club. There will be another one going up, I believe, right?
Sign up for her newsletter.
Yes.
Because you also got notified by newsletter, right?
I think so.
I don't know that I'm signing up right now. I don't know that I have signed up for her newsletter before, but I've just signed up. We've always say that if they've got a correspondence somehow through newsletter or whatever, or
Right.
a blog,
Yes.
make sure you follow that way, because then you won't miss.
It is. It's good. And somebody did say in our comments that the next Gauge Dye Works project is a shawl.
Oh,
So that's exciting.
I love.
You will
that
love it.
I love that they mix it up.
Me too. The color, you will love it. It'll be amazing. So I'm loving my socks. Maybe they'll be even done. I doubt it. But one will be done for sure.
That flew off your needle.
Yes, it did. It really did. And it didn't take long at all to knit like a gray stripe, a texture stripe, and then put it away for probably
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. It's been really fun. It's been really long. Oh my God.
We'll come to
obscenely long.
you on the 22nd of July again. No, you said you had an appointment.
No,
the
not
22nd.
that one.
Oh,
The
okay.
next one, the August.
22nd in July. We will be back at 10 a.m. Mountain Time.
Yes, we will be back. Thanks for joining us now. Thanks for joining us later. Thanks for leaving comments about t-shirt suggestions.
This is a fun knit along.
It's going to be a really good one. I actually feel like it should be one every summer. Who doesn't want...
You could almost do it the spring one.
And actually the Southern Hemisphere people are knitting a t-shirt in their winter. So the seasons will change and they'll
Yes.
have a new t-shirt.
Yeah,
So that's kind of awesome.
yeah.
We don't want to forget about the Southern Hemisphere, which are, you know, they're like having the cool days. We're having the boob sweat and the thigh chafing days.
It's warm.
It's
I mean,
gross.
I'm not. It's warm. We just got to get acclimated, I guess, and just used to these maybe hotter temperatures.
But some people love it. Some people live for heat. I just don't love it.
It's draining.
Unless there's water. Like, unless you're sort of floating in the pool or,
I'm gonna go dip in your pond.
You should, because it's just refreshing.
Yeah. Thanks, Ashley.
It'll go up to your ankles.
Hello, New Jersey.
You guys have a great couple of weeks. Don't melt if you're having hot days in summer, but knit lots, and we will see you again soon.
Oh, are we having a giveaway?
We should. Yeah, let's put one up. I have amazing. We were just talking about Lola Bean Yarn Company. We have 2 advent calendars. We should do that giveaway. You know, people talk about Christmas in July.
That's it. Done. Christmas
Okay,
in July.
amazing giveaway.
2 full 2020 Advent Lola Bean calendars.
They're never to be seen again. They're in their boxes, they're advent boxes. It will be happening on Ravelry. We'll have a picture and
That's so good. 2
isn't
winners.
that a good one? We've been saving it.
2
It's been
winners.
sitting there.
Oh, it's perfect.
We've been saving it. So this is the perfect time. Yay! So in 2 weeks, and we picked our winners on Instagram for the Camp Color kits. We're gonna I tagged them, so hopefully there's addresses waiting for us.
Send me with that yarn home today.
Okay. No, you did last time. You took it home. Pretty sure.
No, I didn't take Camp Color home.
Okay. I think you did.
No,
I don't think I have it.
somebody's got it. I could have and just forgotten.
We'll double check. in
Somebody
both
will have it.
spots.
That
It's
way
here.
I can send
It's
it
somewhere.
away. All the prizes went out for our Cal.
Perfect.
All the 2 prizes for the making went out.
Yay.
So all prizes have gone out. So
Well,
they're
good. Then
yeah.
we're totally caught up to date. So thank you to everybody that enters these knit-alongs. Thank you to all the amazing makers that are so generous and they send their stuff our way, knowing that it's going to get to you and hopefully to make you smile, because that is the whole point.
Yes. The giveaway link will be in our Ravelry group that you can find below our video. It'll
It'll
take
be
you
its
there.
own thread in Ravelry. You'll see Lola Bean Advent giveaway.
Yeah.
And 2 people will be getting those.
Yeah.
And that's kind of amazing.
That was an amazing gift.
Yes. Everything is so amazing and so generous.
Yeah.
How fun is that? Christmas in July. You don't even have to wait to open it.
Okay, do you know, I know we keep rambling. People did Advent in July. I'm kicking myself for not getting one.
I keep telling myself I'm not getting one. It seems like every year it's earlier and earlier.
No, but like it was intended to be like people are opening July 1st.
Oh, see, now this
Advents.
would have been good. This would have been good.
Yes.
I probably didn't pay enough attention because that would be fun.
Yes.
So,
Thank you,
anyway.
Star. Thank you for your support and help. We couldn't do this without having
Totally.
moderators here
Totally.
and in our Ravelry group. We so appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank
Star
you.
was one of our winners.
I know. I love that.
Yeah,
so
I love that.
Like good yarn karma, it came back to her. So that's exciting. Well, thank you again, everybody. I'm gonna go do our show notes.
Yep.
And we'll see you soon.
Goodbye.